changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again.
Yeah. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the gas. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the pain shouldn't last. If you can move on and past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain, I'm certain. I've done it before, and man, I'm not perfect.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. You already know what time it is. I got the lowdown for the low nail, and this is where it go. Damn. Like, share, subscribe to the page, because you already know. It's the #1 spot on YouTube for online interviews and celebrity gossip. We don't make the news, we just break it down. You already know. What it do, family? What it do? What is good, y'all? How's everybody going, man? What we got in the news today? Because it's definitely always something new. Always something new. What's good, man? Let's get to it. Let's get to it. First one we got, let me see. I got a good story for y'all, man. This one caught my eye, and I was like, wow. Imagine getting out doing 20 years in jail, man. 20 years in jail. And just for them to tell you that you got to come back. Imagine that. A Dickinson man who was released from prison, y'all, was forced to return due to a clerical error. Now, if that's not crazy, what is? I was just telling Kimmy, imagine you getting out of jail. Imagine being locked up. I'm locked up 20 years on drug charge. President let us out, give us clemency. And then all of a sudden they call me up on my cell phone and be like, oh, my bad, yo. We ain't mean to let you go. I would be hurt. I'd be so upset. I might go crazy, man. And I don't even know how they even calling people. I think that's crazy. You might as well just come pick me up. Why would you call a nigga and let him know you fucked up?
I think that shows the incompetence. Like, that's nothing you call a person on the phone about and alert them to, especially if you want to get them back in the same situation they were before. You don't say, hey, by the way, it was a clerical error, you're really supposed to come back to jail. Like that's not going to happen.
I need you.
What they should do is show up to the last address. You know what I'm saying? You pull up so that there's no running, there's no games from that. It's crazy.
So basically, I need you to show up by 3:00 tomorrow.
Like, who you playing with? How realistic is that? You already made a clerical error. Now you're gonna call me and tell me, "Oh, come on back."
I'm not going. That's when I get on going to run.
20 years.
Especially you've been locked up 20 years. I've already did 20 years.
What kind of clerical? Come on.
And you give me the taste of freedom. So now I've been home with he's been home with his kids, grandkids, and I've just had a taste of freedom.
And what kind of, clerical error I see is in quotation marks here. Usually there's a hand down. Everybody has paperwork that gets hand down and checked and processed before somebody else. So who makes this clerical error that somebody else doesn't see? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, like even stuff that you do day to day is overseen by somebody else before it's initiated, right? Mm-hmm. Especially in that type of business. So how did this clerical error just go so far to a person who's been in there for 20 years gets out?
To the point where you gonna be like, damn.
Oh, my bad. It's a mistake. Y'all all knew damn well he wasn't supposed to get out. And when they was looking at the paperwork, everybody looking around at each other like, who approved this? Him? Yeah, okay. All right. And they just handed it down to the next person. And they looking back like, you sure? This guy? Okay. If you say so, that's pretty much how it's going because I
want to know how long he was out too. Like, how long did y'all let me?
Who made the clerical error?
Because this could have been an experiment.
Hey, but no, who made the clerical error inside? Who's the one that was responsible for this? It starts from there. Was he influencing that? That's what I'm saying. Especially on paperwork that he's been there for 20 years. This is not brand new paperwork. So his paperwork has been circulating, been around for a while.
But you remember, he only got released because remember the president, Biden, was giving out clemencies to the people with drug charges.
Right.
And so everybody started coming out.
Okay.
But I guess they trying to say it was a clerical error on his part because he wasn't supposed to be one of the people that was supposed to be released, part of the drug guideline.
Oh, so then did he know that? You just said okay too and walked the fuck out of it.
I don't know.
Were you part of the program, sir?
Well, did his charges fit the qualifications of why they was released?
But they're saying it didn't fit the qualifications.
They saying they made a mistake. He wasn't supposed to be released. He wasn't one of the people that qualified for the clemency. But he was released on the clemency. He was locked up for 20 years on them drug charges. So they looking at it like, hold up, this nigga been locked up for 20 years on minor drug charges. Because the old boy told me earlier, nigga Kevin said that back in the day, before the laws got changed, 1 gram of crack coke was equivalent to 100 grams of cocaine. So you get caught with 1 gram of crack, it was just like getting caught with 100 grams of cocaine.
Wow.
So niggas was doing 10 years off of 1 gram of crack.
Yeah, it used to be bad. Now,
back in the day,
kind of just like blew over your head. Yeah, it used to be bad. Now it's like
they was throwing niggas in jail back in the day.
Right, because it was supposed to mean something. But nowadays, drugs is like Skittles, standing at the corner store. It's everywhere. So so now the leniency on time is completely different. Back then, you got time that was to deter you from being in that game. Now it's like crack. There ain't nothing compared to the shit that's out here now. And people are getting less time. Wow. Well, he returned?
He had to. Play the video.
Prison 2 weeks after his release. Ronald Limewell was arrested and sentenced to prison in 2006 for intent to sell drugs. Earlier this year, now former President Joe Biden commuted his sentence and he was to be released this summer.
So instead, he was released in February, but his family tells KPRC2's Real Juan Logan that shortly after his release, they were told that there was a clerical error.
A mom embracing her son for the first time in over 2 decades. Behind the camera, Ty Bilbo filming her brother Ronald Limewell and their mom.
She just cried the whole time. It was just like a moment in time that was stopped.
The moment didn't last long. Ronald Limewell was convicted of possession with the intent to distribute cocaine in 2005 and sentenced to prison.
He's been in Texarkana. He's been in Louisiana. He's been like all over the place.
Limewell spent 20 years in prison with more years to go until earlier this year. On the final days of President Joe Biden's term, he issued a clemency to Limewell and thousands of others. A few weeks later, Limewell was home, reintroducing himself to his family, his kids, and meeting his grandkids. Then 2 weeks later, a call from the Federal Bureau of Prisons.
The prison where he got released was Texarkana. His BPO called and said, "We made a mistake. You have to come back."
That's what they said. They told him it was a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, those are the words out of his mouth, a mistake.
Well, a Houston area man ordered to return to federal prison.
A mistake. They would have had to come get me, y'all. They would have had to come looking for me. So I guess that he was supposed to be let out in the summer, and they let him out in February. So he was released in February, but he ain't supposed to get out until this summer on the clemency charge.
Oh, well, then nigga, take your ass back so you can come home back in the summertime. Like, if you was having to go back and serve like another 8 years, then fuck it, run. But if you get ready to come out, no, because if you start that shit, then you ain't coming out for good. Go ahead, you already did it. Go ahead, finish that so you can be.
So he probably only got May, June, July. So he like 4 months. Nigga, he knocked that off in your head. So basically, they let you come home for a furlough.
And in all honesty, they just should have charged up to the game because that was their clerical error. And he didn't have that much time. He already served 20. So if he's supposed to get out in the summertime, y'all should have just whipped that pen. And
they should have just let that go.
Right.
They should have just let that go, chunked that.
Because it's not like if you're saying the summertime to when he was released. Come on, just let him.
He got released in February.
Right. Come on.
They could have chalked that up and let that go. That ain't even that serious. But you know how the game is, though, y'all. Y'all know.
You gonna serve what you owe.
I know one thing, bro. I'm not about to play with you. I know that for fact. I'm not about to play with you.
That's what he said. He said, "Shit, I could just run right now." He said, "Fuck that. I'll be there. What time you need me to be? Because I'm gonna get that shit done, and that's it. Get it done, and that's it.
Nah,
you can come back for real."
Because I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
But yeah, he should have. They should have just fixed that for him and made it to where he didn't have to come back at all. You already released the man.
He got to see his grandkids, his kids. This thing ain't been out in 20 years.
Right. It's 2005.
His kids done had kids. It's been so long.
Shit.
That's when you know you done did a lot of time. When your kids done had kids.
People be out here glorifying that shit and talking about you got to get it at McDonald's if you have to. Because you just gave up your whole life. And you don't get none of that back.
And McDonald's ain't a bad job, man.
Just figure it out. Whatever you got to do, figure it out. But you really giving your life away. And it's not worth it. You don't get none of that time back.
They give you a free meal when you work there.
Shit.
I'd rather have a McDonald's meal than a jail meal.
Shit, or having to pay fucking cops. Because now either way, when you doing that, it's no away from it. Now you got to get bailed out. Now you got to pay for lawyers. You got to keep your ass up out of jail. Then they want you to go get a job any fucking way. It's like it's a lifestyle that's real reckless for no reason.
Mm-hmm. This your boy Gangsta Cap. You already know what time it is. This is 101.1 The Bounce. I got the lowdown for the low now, and this is where it go down. Like, share, subscribe to the page because you already know what time it is. You already know.
I'm changing who rearranging my life and I won't look back ever again.
Y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy Gangsta Cat. I ain't playing around with these niggas no more. Time to get back to the motherfucking game. You know, no playing. No playing. We get into it. All business, no lacking. You know how we do. So your boy YNW Melly. YNW Melly may be coming home, y'all. Pay attention. YNW Melly defense say his record label will pay his bond if granted. What record label is this? What record label is this? Is this the same record label that was fucking with King Von? Is this 100K track? I don't know. But they say they will pay his bond if granted. He will go on house arrest with the ankle monitor and will be guarded by 3 bodyguards, y'all. 3 bodyguards, not 1, not 2, but 3. Why do you need 3 bodyguards on house arrest? Who coming to get you? Hey, who coming to get your boy? 3 bodyguards? Do you need 3? 3? I don't know, y'all. Pay attention. It's just getting kind of crazy. Do y'all think they're going to let YNW Melly out of jail, man? He's been locked up over, what? How many years have he been locked up, y'all? Has it been almost 6 years? What is it, 5 years? How long has YNW Melly been locked up? I might need to check my phone. Let me see, y'all. How long has YNW Melly been locked up? He's been locked up for a long time. I know it's been a minute. This long and and then you ain't been convicted of no crime?
That's a problem. I'd be acting fuck up in there too.
How long has YNW Melly been locked up for? Let me see. Okay, he's been locked up for now 2,192 days. So he's been locked up almost 2,200 some days. So that's equivalent to what? It's 365 days in a year. So that's about 5 years. 365, 365, that's 6. That's 6. That's 712. So 1,400 is 2 years. He on 21. So he been locked up for 3 years and some change. About 3 years and some change on a crime that he didn't even that we don't know if he didn't commit.
Right, because we haven't heard shit.
And it's supposed to be innocent to proven guilty. That's why I say this shit is crazy.
It says bail, house arrest with an ankle monitor and 3 bodyguards. God damn, what do y'all know about this nigga that he got to be like Hannibal fucking Lecter?
Yeah, what
Come on, just give it to us straight and fucking tell us, because this is crazy.
3 fucking bodyguards? What do you need to tell us that? What is he being protected from? Niggas is dead. Niggas is dead. What do you got 3 bodyguards for? Who the fuck needs the protection? I'm just trying to figure out, y'all. Who needs the protection? This is really crazy, my dude. Now, do you think he's going to get the, you already know, DMG, what it do? You think he's going to get the, let out freedom? Do y'all think he will finally get bail, man? Because it's about time. Get a man bail. It's been a minute. Let the man come home to feed his family, make some money so he can take care of his kids, take care of his legal fees, because I'm pretty sure them legal fees is running dry than a motherfucker. Dry than a motherfucker. That's one thing we do know. Them legal fees run dry as hell when you in jail and you ain't making no money off of no shows. Only thing he getting money was off of YouTube checks, streaming, and ain't nobody really listening to him no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they ain't dropped no new music. That's why I'm like, damn, how much music did he have before he went to jail? Because ain't nobody came out with like no music for him. It's like you would think they would have been dropping crazy music while he was in jail. All time, even if we wasn't getting no video for it. Nigga, that's how Mo3 made more music than these niggas, and he been dead. God damn. Mo3 damn near about to have more music than Tupac. For real. Mo3 done got more albums since he been dead than when he was alive. Mo3, that's how I know Mo3 was a setup. Give me the lighter. Because it seemed like Mo3 more albums coming out while he dead than when he was alive. This nigga had more mixtapes ready to come out, just ready.
Well, you ain't got to worry about no beef. You ain't got to worry about a nigga dropping a song and then having to perform it and get out in the streets and say shit back and forth on the internet. You ain't got to worry about none of that. It's just dropping music.
Just drop.
That's it. You can drop as much as you want to. There's no back and forth. No argument. I don't like the song. I don't want to do it. I don't want that one released. You just go for it. Simple.
He said Melly the original crash test dummy. Damn. What it do, gang? What it do? You already know. You already know. Man, when Melly get out, they gonna have to let him out, y'all. I think if they don't let him out now, then I think this shit need to just go to the Supreme Court. I think they need to get the president involved because now it's just going too far. We supposed to be innocent to proven guilty, man. Innocent to proven guilty. Somebody got to tell me something. How come you can't be let home free? What do they know about this nigga? It's got to be something that they know that we don't know. Yeah.
Yo.
What it do?
Shit. But I just want to touch on when you said he dropping all his music. Don't whatchamacallit have all the rights to his music?
Who?
What's his name?
Rainwater?
Yeah, Rainwater.
Nah, Rainwater don't got the rights to music.
Oh, because I was finna say if they dropping the music.
No, the estate got the rights to the music. And that's the estate is run by the baby mothers.
All right, so
Rainwater just doing his manager job. He was signed by the family to be the manager.
But doesn't he get a percentage of that though?
Yeah, he get 20%.
All right, check this out. If he know he may or may not go to prison for this shit, right? Wouldn't he drop as much as he can to make as much as he can until he go away? I mean, until the case is solved. Doesn't that make sense though?
Yeah, I would too. Hell yeah.
Right. So that's probably why they dropping the music, right?
Yeah, but that's my point. It's just mighty funny how all this music was ready and prepared before Mo3 died.
I mean,
it's like the nigga already was like knowing, like pushing battery in his back. Yo, we need as much music possible. And then you start getting in the studio and doing all this music, and niggas like, okay, got him. I got 100 songs. That's all I need.
Right. Right. I'm just saying, man. Hey, if they did what they did, if it is what it is, they need to make as much as they need to make until they go down, and then pay for what they got to pay for. I mean, it make all the sense in the world.
So is Melly getting the bond?
Oh, Melly. Hey, Melly been gone for so long, bro. I mean, damn, nigga, do they have a case on bro or not? Like a solid case.
Melly cooked. Nah, he already done.
Well, the first.
I don't think they do either, bro. Because how long bro been gone? Bro been gone for a while, right? Melly, he been gone for a while, bro.
Somebody got something in the background double recording. I think you still got the YouTube on.
Oh, that ain't mine. I just muted.
No, that's DG. I think you still got the YouTube playing on the phone.
I'm not even in the stream. What you talking about?
You're not in YouTube?
I think I'm on the backstage. You can hear me?
Yeah, you are on the screen.
I'm in the backstage on my screen.
No, you're not on the backstage. You in the stage. 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 You in Yeah, you on the stage.
That ain't me though, right?
Nah, that wasn't true.
Uh-huh. So with Melly shit, man, I mean, damn, bro. How long this bro been gone and they've been
He been
trying this case, bro?
he been
He
locked up
already
for
cooked.
3 years.
Yeah, he shot people in the back while he in the back seat.
Allegedly, bro.
Nah, you can't escape
Ain't
that.
shit proven. Ain't nothing proven, bro. They can't even take this nigga to court. I
Well,
mean, they
he went to
can't.
court.
He
He got a
already
mistrial.
gone.
He went to trial. They went to trial. He got a mistrial. It was a hung jury. And they still didn't give him a bond after that. That's why I was like, damn. Usually when you get a hung jury and you about to get retried again, it's like, okay, we at least gonna give you a bond. It's like y'all niggas
Something, right?
put him back in
Something.
jail. Hey, throw the dog back away.
Yeah, but if they hit him with a retrial, they had to get different charges. You can't do double jeopardy on murder.
But why he ain't got a bond though?
He
Why
wasn't
he ain't
found
got?
not guilty. That's why it's not double jeopardy. Mistrial is not double jeopardy. Mistrial, that mean that you are,
Hey, that echo is wild as hell.
huh?
That's you, Cap. That echo.
That echo is wild as hell, bro.
Let me see what. Let me try to.
Nah, but it depends. Like you gotta see what state he in and how he act in court. That's what will change your whole.
All right, I don't hear it no more. I think we good. I don't hear it no more. Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah, I get you.
Oh, okay.
It brought me out.
So with the Melly shit, you don't think he deserve at least a bond? After all the time that he done spent in there, bro? Do you? I don't think they really got a case to hold him.
Yeah, I think he deserve a bond.
Right. And then what's the other dude, the light skinned dude that was right there with him that he out? But is he telling on them or what? The light skinned dude.
Oh, well, they supposedly he wasn't, but I think now he is because I think his girlfriend is snitching on him. His ex-girlfriend is snitching on him.
Okay. So, all right, check this out. So, how long has this case been going on?
This
Since when?
case for over 3 years, 4 years.
Over 3
Melly been
years.
in
They
there
kept
like
this man
before
in there. Had
COVID.
a miss. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Nah, Melly been in there since before COVID.
All right, but they had a mistrial, and they still ain't giving him a bond.
Nope.
He's somewhere in the South though. Like they don't play around like
It
that.
don't matter where he at, but how can they? Is that humane?
I mean, in Cali, it would have
That's what
got
they would say.
dismissed. He would have
Inhumane.
been back on the street the next week.
So how are they keeping him in there solitary like that?
They treating him
It's
like
cause not cause when you go on trial, he's in what's it called? What's it called when you like you still in county but you ain't been?
Solitary, right?
Nah, it's not solitary. It's called something else.
nah, he in PC.
Yeah, but when you on trial, you still
Oh,
in
he's
like
in the county. He's in the county.
yeah, you still in county, but you in that shit where they send people that still coming off of drugs and shit.
Nah, but in the county, he's in PC. He's in protective custody.
All right, Cap. Check this out.
He's a high
Is it
profile.
normal for a murder case
Yeah, he's a
for
high
them to build
profile.
the
He's on
case
trial
this
though. He
long?
ain't in prison yet. He's still on
No, hold
trial.
on. For them to build a case this long without a bond, is that normal?
Yeah, they do it to a
Okay.
lot of people. Especially that's why they say the worst thing is to get a mistrial hung jury. It's a good, but it's bad if you get a mistrial hung jury because then you got to redo the whole case and it could take another 2 years for them to do the case.
But if he beat it, that'll be worth it, right? That'll be 5 years.
Oh
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, it ain't worth it because the state still got time out of you.
Yeah, you going that's gonna be
But
time
but
served.
but it's worth it if he beat it.
Yeah, but if I
If
beat
he did it,
right, if
allegedly,
I
if
beat
he did it.
I beat the case. When these niggas already got out of me for something I didn't do.
That's why they're trying to cook you for more years because they know that time served.
Right.
That's why I said they really fucking it up because if say this nigga do beat the person and he beat it, and imagine if he really innocent, nigga, you took 6 years of your life for something I didn't do.
I mean, that's a win for him though. If
How
he
is
get
it a
out,
win if I didn't do it?
huh?
How is it a win if I didn't do it when you took 6 years of my life?
Nigga,
He already missed out. Like he in the years where you supposed to be.
Wasn't he facing a death penalty?
Bro, if I get found that guilty for something I didn't do, you didn't allow me to go to jail. It's supposed to be America. You took 6 years of my life for something I didn't do. I lost 6 years of revenue.
So he can sue after that, right? He can sue for. Well, he can't sue, can
he? Nope.
I mean,
because he was fighting the case. But that's why I say that's where I say the law and the justice system ain't always for us, because I done seen people, white people, get bail for murder.
Right, exactly. Yep.
But now this
but
man,
we kind of got to get
probation.
We already know, like how you said, them people go get bail and all. We got to get past.
You watch Yellow Beezy just get out on murder for hire.
Man, that nigga was connected into the system with his grandma.
Yeah,
and I mean that's a different niggas ain't got that type of connection.
That's how you get away with it, though. All you need is one person in there.
One in the few.
But the point I'm trying to say is we should be level all across the board in the United States. We shouldn't be see somewhere in Texas a motherfucker get out on murder for hire, killing somebody.
No, you shouldn't get out on no damn murder for hire.
And then another nigga in Florida is accused of murder and he can't even get out. He don't even get no bond. I think that's the craziest shit in the world.
His grandma ain't connected into the system. That's how believe it or not, that's how them white I don't really know how to say it on your platform.
No, they gave the bond and
they all connected. They run together. That's good.
You see what I'm saying? The dude in Frisco got bond, black dude.
Yep, because you know the judges and all that, they know all the cops and
right.
all of them.
Right.
And he snapped him out. So my thing is, a kill is a kill. What everybody killing each other getting bombed? What's the difference in YNW Melly? How come he can't get no bomb? It's something that we don't know.
But if the nigga beat it, bro, it'll all be worth it. And then that light-skinned nigga, he didn't tell, but he was still out. Like, of course, he had stipulations on him. But if they beat that shit, bro, as crazy as that shit is, that's a win, bro. That's a win.
Because when they showed the nigga in the interrogation, he was doing some crazy shit.
That's how dirty the game is, though. He beat it, and then they sent him back.
Oh,
they just changed the charges up. He could beat that case.
Right.
Who beat it and they sent it back?
A mistrial.
If Melly them beat.
Mistrial is not the case. How many times I got to tell you that? When you mistrial, that do not mean the case. That means that the jury, a hung jury, you not come to a conclusion. The only way you beat the truth is if they find you not guilty. When you get a mistrial,
you ain't getting charged for a mistrial.
Huh?
You're not getting charged on a mistrial. They're going to they're going to
retrial you. I mean that they have the choice to decide if they're going to retrial you or they don't. And they decided to retrial him. That means that they have a bite at the apple. I mean, 2 bites at the apple.
That's what I'm saying. He got the mistrial. That's like a dub. In my eyes,
right.
A mistrial is a dub.
Right?
It's not a win. It's not a win.
Mistrial is a dub.
How is it not a win?
So that's a hung jury. If he would have lost, he would have been underneath the judge.
I know you ain't never been a judge before because a mistrial is not a win. It's not a win.
A mistrial. All right.
That means that they whether you were guilty or not guilty. That means your ass gotta go back to jail and you gotta do this shit all over again. Don't nobody
All right, but
to.
it means that they ain't have enough the first time, right?
They had to they had to recharge you on that.
Yeah. So they gotta come again.
Look at, the definition of a mistrial is a trial rendered invalid through an error in the proceedings. That's a dub.
No, it's not
Right.
That's a dub.
Bro, if it was a dub, then you be going home.
Hell no, nigga. This is a murder.
If it was a dub, you be going home. If it was a dub, you would have been found not guilty. That's a dub. Anytime you get a mistrial, that mean it's a hung jury. That mean they couldn't decide whether they wanted the motherfucking
nigga. That's a win. That mean they couldn't find me guilty. That mean they couldn't find me guilty, right?
Anytime the
A mistrial means the prosecution fucked up.
Bro, no, it don't. No, it don't. What are you talking about? It does not mean that. It means that they couldn't come back with a conclusion in the trial.
Oh, so how is that not a win, Cap?
Because
I mean, of course, it's still a long fight. Of course, it's still a fight.
It's not a win. If y'all listen, I'm gonna tell you why it's not a win. It's not a win because now he got to go back and go to jail and wait for the trial to be retrialed all over again. It's only a win if they decide not to retrial you. That's the only time it's a win. Soon as the DA decide that we are going to retrial you, it's not a win. Because if you've ever been in trial before,
if it goes to mistrial, they can't charge you for that same shit again.
Yes, they can.
They can't. Nope.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? See, one thing you don't know what you're talking about. That's one thing I don't like, nigga.
Bro, you said a mistrial is a hung jury.
I said a mistrial is when the jury can't decide whether you are guilty or not guilty.
It's not, though. That could be a prosecution error.
I mean, no, it's not an prosecution error. There's only one point or one development that can cause you a mistrial. You can get a mistrial from an error. But that's not why he got a mistrial. He got a mistrial because they couldn't decide whether he was guilty or not guilty. 12 people.
Right, so you saying that you could get a mistrial and get charged for the same shit right after you got mistrial?
As long as the judge said that the case is not thrown out with prejudice, the DA could bring that same case to court and retrial.
So what would be the different evidence to bring forth the second time?
That's up to the DA. That's up to the DA. That's why people don't like to have a mistrial.
You could get retried.
So it's a win because now the DA got to come up with a different plan. Right?
It's a win. And he just sat in jail for 3 years. Don't nobody want to sit in jail for another 2 years. That's not a win.
Nigga, because they can't charge me yet.
What do you mean? They already charged them.
Well, convict. They can't convict me yet.
Now, nigga, and you ain't been convicted, and you sitting in jail because you're being recharged.
Right. So that's inhumane. That's inhumane because you ain't giving me a bar.
That mean it's not a win. That means it's not a win.
Bro, you gotta take. I understand what you're saying, Cap.
Cap is right.
But you gotta take the little win.
But you still in there, yeah. He right. They ain't gonna let him go. They trying to cook him for real.
Right. No, I get that.
It is a dub though. Like if you were on the if you were a lawyer for that food, that's a dub.
And the DA said we retry in the case. That's not a win.
But if you retry them on the same shit, that's double jeopardy. You can't.
No, it ain't.
No, because they didn't.
Come on, man.
It's not double jeopardy.
Yeah, if you get retried for the same trial at the same crime after.
No, it's a mistrial. They didn't say he not
they charge you for the same
shit. So it's not double jeopardy.
No, if you retrying him on the same.
I gotta let you go, DG. You making my panel sound stupid. You making my panel sound stupid. Even Kitty over here looking at me like, bro, what the fuck is going on? You got niggas up here that don't even know what the fuck double jeopardy means. This nigga said if you get retried for the same shit, that's not double jeopardy, bro. I just told you, this nigga's being retried for murder. It's not double jeopardy. He's being retried for murder right now, and it's not double jeopardy. Do you know what
but
it is? Double jeopardy is when you are found innocent of something.
right.
That's
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
That's double jeopardy. You
What
can't
I'm
be
saying is, Cap,
and they try to take you to court for it and retrial you. That's double jeopardy. It's not double jeopardy if I have a mistrial or a hung jury and they take me to court and retrial me for the same charge. That's not double jeopardy.
right. I'm not debating that part. I'm not saying nothing about that part. I agree with you on that part.
He said that's double jeopardy. Like, come on, you making the panel sound. I got thousands of people that watch these videos. They're gonna be in my comments talking about the fuck is you talking about? You don't know double jeopardy?
All right, this is why I say it's probably a win, Cal. Tell me if I'm wrong or not. Like, even if he doesn't have a bond, right? When they first tried him and then the mistrial happened, doesn't that mean they ain't have enough to convict them, right? Yes or no?
No, that doesn't mean that. That just means that 12 people in the jury couldn't come to a conclusion.
Okay, so therefore they couldn't convict them, right?
In this trial.
Right, exactly. That's all I'm saying. Hold on. Hold on. That's all I'm saying for that part.
Yeah, so, but that's what I'm saying is, but what I'm saying, it doesn't make it a win because now his lawyers got to go back to work. No lawyer wants to have to go back to work.
It don't matter, nigga. I'm paying you, nigga. I'm fighting for my life, nigga.
What you mean?
It don't matter what.
So you think YNW Melly is happy right now? He's not happy.
Hell no. I'm not saying he happy. Hell no. I'm not saying that.
And what I'm telling you is he don't look at it as a win in his eyes either.
If he had a bond, I swear he'll say that's a win.
No,
if
he
had
won't.
a bond.
No, he won't. He's my nigga. That's why I say anybody that ever had to go to trial or deal with court know that it's not a win because, bro, my nigga, you see the nigga just cut his hair? My nigga, do you know the fucking pressure you go through? The fucking what's that? The motherfucking the nervous systems, the breakdown, my nigga.
Right. Yeah, I know he's stressing.
The only nigga.
Hell yeah, I know niggas stressing, bro.
The stress you going through, the only nigga doing this year's is him. It's easy for you to say that because you ain't in his shoes.
Right. I get that. But I guarantee you, I'd rather have a mistrial than them bitches telling me I'm guilty. I'd rather have a mistrial.
But you saying it's a win.
I'm not saying as a I'm not saying as a win as far as I'm gonna get out type shit, but at least we still fighting. Man, that's what
if I was that nigga, I would at this point I'd rather want to know what the fuck I'm getting.
Nigga, ain't he facing the chair? Ain't he facing the death penalty?
But what I'm saying, all I'm saying is at this point I'd rather know what the fuck I'm getting.
Not the death penalty, nigga. Hey, y'all niggas still think about this shit. I would definitely prefer that, right?
And then at the same time, you gotta also understand this. Okay, you gotta understand this. Now he gotta go through the process all over again, right?
Right.
You do know that the second time around, you're 99.9% to get found guilty, right?
Hey, bro.
You can look it up. You can Google it. Mostly everybody that
is that state or fed
always get found guilty the second time. You want to know why?
What statistics are those? Is that state or fed?
The real statistics.
No, I understand that.
Everybody that has the second trial get found. The Melendez brothers. You remember the Melendez brothers?
Yeah.
The first trial they had about killing their parents, they were found not guilty. The second trial, I mean,
you said found not guilty. This nigga ain't been found nothing. So it's a difference.
Listen, I said it wrong.
Oh, my bad.
They had a mistrial the first time. The Melendez brothers had a mistrial. They were retried. They were retried the second time. They were found guilty.
So you rather them had gave him a
No,
judgment.
listen. Anytime I would have rather the 12 people in the jury figured that shit out that day. I don't like when they allow mistrials. They need to allow make these motherfuckers figure it out and sit in the room until you figure out. Know why? Because all you do is give the DA more time to find more evidence.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You will do it, and then guess what? The only people that lose is the defense. The only people that lose is the defense, because now I gotta find more ways to defend more shit that you're gonna bring in the second trial.
Right.
And guess what? Now the defense, the prosecutors they also get to know what they messed up at in the first trial and
right,
do
better. Right.
So it's hard to win the second time. The second time even harder. The best time to ever beat the state is the first case. Why? Because it's the first time y'all together. It's in the room. Boom, you got it. Now the second time, it's a wrap. Them niggas know where they fucked up. They know the points they fucked up. Now they're going to get better evidence. And look, now they got the girl. Now
all right, check this out. Check this out. They had the ballistics. They had all that shit the first time, right?
But they didn't have the girl. They didn't have his girl. Remember, she went on the run.
Okay.
She went on the run. I think she was like in Jamaica or something. They paid for her to go to Jamaica.
All right, okay.
Now she back and they arrested her. You don't remember they arrested
her. So she is the bigger part of the second trial.
Yes.
She's a big piece.
She's the key witness. Because these niggas talk too much.
But we don't know what she gonna say though.
She gonna say that he told me he killed him.
We don't know that though. We don't know that though, Cap. We can speculate, but we don't know that though. What if she just come up missing?
Disappear. She wasn't there. What else can she say? She wasn't there. She can only provide the court he say, she said, hearsay, whatever was told to her, because she wasn't there at the time of the murder.
Okay.
So whatever she's gonna testify to is gonna be what he told her.
But can they no look. Can they what's the word I'm looking for when they question the witness and try to mess up their credibility? Like what if they do that to her?
What if
you went on the run? What you went on the run for? We can't take you as credible.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do that. That's what they're supposed to do.
Right.
That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to try to fuck up her credibility, tarnish her image, make her look like.
All right. So you saying it's based on her testimony is whether he get convicted or not? Because apparently that's the only difference, right?
You said what?
Her testimony can convict him or not convict him? Because basically you saying that's the only difference from the.
Yeah, unless they got more shit.
So they can beat. I mean, it depends on how they question her. It depends on how they question her.
They definitely can't beat it now. She talking, man. If she come to court, it's a wrap.
But what if she don't talk? What if she don't talk?
Bro, it's too late. She already did. She is. They got her in custody. She's on house arrest right now.
That's because she came back. Cause you say you sent to Jamaica Webs. That's because she came back, right?
And why do you think she came back? She got tired of running. She's ready to work. If that's the case, she would have stayed ass in Jamaica.
That means she going to prison too, right?
She locked up right now. I just told you she on house arrest. She's accessory to murder.
House arrest is not locked up. Nigga, you still home.
But she would be locked up if she wasn't a witness in the case. They only treating her right because she's a witness in the case, so she's on house arrest. Just like Portland.
So basically, it's just her.
House arrest, huh?
Basically, it's just her. Is the difference from the mistrial and this trial? It's just her. That witness.
The key witness.
What if she come up missing?
It's not happening. She got police watching her, man. She's a key witness.
Okay. But it's not like nobody know who. I mean, shit.
She can't leave the house. She surveillance everything, bro. They watching everything that go on with that girl.
So she's safe.
She was on a run for 4 years.
So she's safe.
Yeah, she's very safe. Nothing happening to that girl.
All right.
She's safe as hell.
All right, so Melly and that light skinned dude finna be gone.
The light skinned dude working with the state. Portland is working with the state.
Yeah, he been gone. I mean, but he still been out though. I mean,
Yeah, he's on house arrest too, working with the state. Why you think he on house arrest?
I don't know. It's a little sticky, bro. It's a little sticky.
Come on, only nigga that was in jail is him. It's a reason.
Yeah, it's him. For all this time, it's him.
Exactly, it's a
Right.
reason. And this whole time, they not even starting Portland trial until after they get him out the way. Pay attention.
That's the light skinned dude, right? Portland is the light skinned dude, right?
Exactly. They not even starting his trial until after Melly trial is done. So pay attention. Why is that?
I mean, that's common sense. You gotta get the bigger fish first. I mean, that's common sense.
That must mean that you using him to help you get the bigger fish.
But that's because of the girl, though. Basically, it's only the girl, right? Because she left and came back, and you saying that's the only difference in the case.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just her. It's just her.
Unless they get more evidence. Like I said, that's the worst.
All right, so we don't know that part yet. We just know the girl.
We don't know. That's the worst thing about being retrial. These niggas could come back with way more shit. Anytime you give niggas more time to investigate, you never know what they're gonna come back next. Right. They come back with more shit.
Right.
For all we know, Fredo Bang might give him the gun.
So I forgot about Fredo. Yeah, Fredo was in that bitch too. Hell yeah, I forgot about Fredo. Hell yeah, I forgot about Fredo. Oh shit.
And I still think Fredo Bang got the gun. He using that as a
I don't think he got it, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, they say he gave him to him. I think he using it as a get out of jail free card. Whenever he do something and need to get out of jail, he gonna be like, I got this gun. You could lock Melly up now. Word up.
Hey, Fredo, nah. Fredo move a little different though. Fredo move a little different.
Then if that was the case, he would have never took the gun.
But you ain't know it's gonna go this far.
That's the first place Melly went after the shooting to Fredo Bang.
Yeah, that's a fact. I remember that. That's a fact.
He called with Fredo Bang. Come on. Y'all pay attention.
Shit. Shit. I mean, shit. I mean, hey, if it was Melly, the best way to beat this shit is to get her missing, right?
No, but he can't do shit.
Bro, I'm just saying, if she gone, case gone, right?
Bro, I'm
just asking a simple question. If she gone, case gone, right?
No, because he almost got found guilty the last time, so ain't no guarantee.
But it was a mistrial. You gotta take that into account.
But we don't know if it was 8-4. You don't know.
Yeah,
if
we don't know. Yeah.
It could have been 11-1.
Shit, all you need is one.
Exactly. So now you have a new trial, nigga. It could be once the new people in there, man. You never know. It ain't gonna be the same people on the jury. It's gonna be a whole new.
That's the fact. I mean, but sometimes instead of 11-1, it could be 10-3.
It can't be 10-3. That's 13.
Well, you know what I'm saying, nigga. I'm just saying. Hey. I mean, I don't know, bro.
I think he's gonna be found guilty though. If she testifies over, it's a wrap.
But I don't think he go get the chair though. I don't think he go get that.
He might get the death penalty. That's Florida. Florida and Texas don't play.
I hear you. I
wouldn't be surprised.
Do you know this? Hey, this is just a fact. When was the last time Florida executed somebody? Do you know that?
Nah, I don't even know.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
I know Texas just did not too long ago. Executed.
Yeah, I seen something about Texas, but they ain't did that in damn a decade. So you know what I'm saying? It ain't like it's a normal thing.
But you know, it always takes 10 years for somebody, 20 years. So you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like 8 to 6, 10 years apart when people
Some
get.
shit like that. Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah, they don't do it like back to back to back. They do it like every years to be somebody else.
Right,
Because
right,
you gotta remember that shit is a psychological thing too on the people that's doing it. That's
right.
ministry. Like you feel like you just taking nigga lives and shit.
And they gotta look at it too. You
Yeah,
know
you
what
gotta
I mean?
sleep with shit. So
I don't know, man. I ain't saying he go beat it. Hey, all right. Check this out. If he doesn't beat it, I'm not saying he go beat it. What is the best case scenario that he get like 20, 30 years? Like without the death penalty, do you think he get years with parole?
nah,
What's
he
the
get
best case
oh,
scenario?
that's two dead people. That's life.
That is two dead people. I mean, damn, dog. I mean, shit. So he got to beat it. It's all in that with him.
Yeah, it's all or nothing.
Right.
Yeah. Ain't no coming home. Ain't no 20
It's either
ball.
come home or I'm gone. One of
Yeah,
them.
bro, I don't even think they offering a nigga on no plea bargains 20 or 40, bro.
I mean, that was some heinous shit. And then you plotted. I mean, you know how that shit went down.
He
I
did
mean,
it wrong. He shouldn't have shot
and
him.
did a video. Wasn't it a video afterward that I seen him and the light skin dude
He
like
shot him
right
inside the
in the
car.
morning, like
He
right
should
after the shit.
he should have got out the car. He should have shot him from outside the car. Because they saying he shot him from the back seat.
Yeah, in the car, and then did the little fake drive by or whatever type shit.
That shit crazy.
Forensics is a motherfucker, bro. They like the bullet couldn't have came from it. Like forensics is a motherfucker, bro. Hey, I got a question. What happened to the niggas that shot up the car to make it seem like a drop? Like,
That what they
what
said.
about that part?
They said it was him that did that
So he got out after he did that. He got out and
and
then
shot
shot
him.
the car at like it was a driver.
And then they said then he ran to an open field to make it look like he was running and ran back to the car.
They playing that shit out like a motherfucker.
Like you know how nigga run from the car, make it look like he running. They said he ran to the car to make it look like he was running, then ran back to the car. Then they said they got back in the car and then drove the same car that got shot up to the hospital.
Hey, cuz, you say it's a whole bunch of dumb criminal. That ain't no dumb criminal shit. That's a nigga that probably thought it out, but didn't think about listen. That's not a dumb criminal right there. That did some shit like that. You don't think so?
I think
Knowing you did the nigga in the back seat, then say, "Oh, I'm finna make it seem like the car was shot up. I'ma run to a field and then run back, and you take the shit to the hospital." That's crazy as fuck. That's a
I
lot of thinking in there, bro.
think
It's a
because
lot of thinking in there.
I'm not doing no shit like that. I think anything that put your jeopardy, no.
Of
I'm
course,
just
you ain't doing no shit like that. I'm not doing no shit like that.
anything
But we
that put
talking about
your life
niggas that did shit like that,
in jeopardy.
huh?
I said anything that puts your life in jeopardy got to be the dumbest shit. That's got to be like how would you jeopardize your life, man? Your
Hey,
freedom.
wasn't it over a girl too, or some shit like that? It wasn't over something simple like that
I think
that he
that it
did.
was over his mom. The nigga was smashing his mother.
Oh,
Sack, yeah, sack chaser was smashing his mom. I think that nigga was tapping him jaw.
that's crazy as fuck. Your mom fucking your son friend. Like,
Yeah, she
what is
wanted
the world like? That's crazy as hell.
she wanted two pieces of the pie. She wanted some of her son money and some of his friend money. She said,
Mm.
"I use this little nigga."
Hey, I don't know if you think about mental shit, but if that is true, what type of mental you think his mom on? Like, you
It's,
think she going
yeah,
through
it's
some mental
almost
shit, or she just thinking like it ain't that?
well.
If that is true,
Mama on
that
some bullshit.
huh?
Mama on some bullshit. Yeah, mama definitely on some bullshit. She knows she wasn't supposed to be doing that dumbass shit.
Right.
Damn well she wasn't supposed to be doing that.
I just thought it was over a female or some shit like that. I ain't think it was over his mom, though.
Nah, definitely was over Mom Duke.
I ain't think it was over his mom.
That nigga killed for his mom.
Fucking my homie. What the fuck type of shit is the mom thinking?
That's the craziest shit about it.
If it's that. I don't if it's that. If it's that part.
That's the craziest shit about it, y'all.
How old is his mom compared to him? Like they ain't that far in age, huh? Like 10 years or some shit. Like 15 years, 16 years, 18 years
Yeah,
from the mom and Melly.
she had him young.
Yeah, some shit like that.
She had him young. Hey,
Damn, that's wild.
didn't I tell y'all Finesse 2 times was going broke, y'all? Didn't I tell y'all? Don't y'all remember telling y'all the other day? I said before he got locked up, I said he going broke. Money drying up. That stack, that gambling stack don't look as thick as it used to.
What
Y'all
your
know,
shit say? Finesse
huh?
2-time lawyers. What that say? Have quit.
Finesse
Oh, you
2
took
times
it down.
lawyers have quit on him after he reportedly failed to pay them. So now he in the feds, and his lawyers have resigned from counsel. Resigned from counsel. Why? Because he ain't bringing in money like he used to. Them lawyers cost money.
Hey, Cap, how credible is 11-year-old boy? How credible is that?
It wasn't just 11-year-old boy. It was his girlfriend mother, sugar mother, his baby. She was the one who went to the police and said they pulled the gun on her.
So what is it? What is this case? Like,
Well,
what's he charged?
he charged with terroristic threat and aggravated assault.
All right. So with his background, what is he looking at?
They say he looking at 6 years.
All right. So he getting out.
He got another 6 years.
All right. Okay. So he getting out.
The game over.
It ain't over. It's just on pause. 6 years. The nigga.
It's over, bro. My nigga, the rap game moves so fast, my nigga. It's over. You can't go.
Do you think when that nigga grow up, as far as 11-year-old dude, King, or
when
whatever
he
nigga
get out,
name is?
King will be the man. Put it like this: when he get out of jail, King will be the man.
No, check this out. Do you think he would wait old enough, like you gave me all this time to like come at that nigga?
Man, King gonna be thrashing this nigga the whole time he in jail.
No, I'm saying, like, you were young then, but you grown now, and you gave me this time. Do you think if Finesse get out after these 6 years, do you think he'll hold a grudge to like want to take King out?
They gonna be beefing. King gonna
How
be
you beef with an 11-year-old? You saying beef?
What are you not? You keep saying 11-year-old. When he get out, he's not gonna be 11.
That's a fact.
He'll be 18 then. They really gonna be beefing. Nigga, it's up.
That's
Nigga,
crazy.
you understand what I'm telling you? It's gonna be
No,
up.
I get it. Yeah,
Them
that's
niggas gonna
crazy.
be going back and forth like grown ass men. Niggas gonna be making videos on YouTube talking about the beef started when he was 11. I'm telling y'all, Finesse 2 times will always be known for now on for beefing with 11-year-olds. It's
Hey,
sad.
that's a fact.
It's
That's
gonna
a
get to
fact.
the point where he won't even be known for his music no more. Remember, watch how karma work. Remember this video. I'm always right. Watch how karma work. When he get out of jail, Little King will be the hottest nigga. He gonna be the hottest rapper. 18 years old, 17 years old. Remember I said it. They gonna be really trying to push that nigga now. When he 19, 18. Finesse 2 times gonna be just getting out of jail. And he gonna be hating on Lil King. He gonna be sitting on that couch doing another video like he did the Money Bag Yo. When he said, man, I wish I didn't know what I was doing. He gonna be doing another video like that. Oh my! I wish I could just be cool with King again, man. I was like a son to me. I just didn't know what I was doing. Watch. Remember I said it. Remember I said
Yeah,
it. Watch how the roles reverse.
yeah.
Magnificent Tyler, what up? What it do, family? What's good? Long time no see.
Do you think Finesse was a damn duck for showing all showing all that shit to the little kid? Like, I mean, damn, bro.
Hit the link. Chop it up with your boy. Hit the link, Magnificent Tyler. Long time no see. What you say, bro?
Do you think Finesse was a duck for showing Lil King all that shit? And then, I
Hey,
mean, damn, that's a kid, bro.
he showed him too much. That's the problem.
That's crazy.
That was the exact problem. You showed too much. You let him see too much. He saw too much. You gave him too much. That fucked the game up. He was too young to know everything he knew.
He is smart for 11-year-old though. You can't say that. You can't take that from him.
Nah, definitely can't. I seen a video where he was
Yeah,
damn near ass kid, 8 years old, 7 years old, with a stack of money at like 6.
yeah. How you
Thinking,
go down? How you go down for 11-year-old and a baby mama? That's crazy as fuck.
no, he went down from the not the baby mother, the mother-in-law.
Well, mother-in-law, but it's still baby mom. And that's the one he was shitting on, right? That's the second girl that he was shitting on.
No, it's the mother-in-law, not the baby mom. It was his baby's mother's mother.
But still, the baby moms had to tell the baby mother something. I mean,
She ain't
tell her
tell him
mama something.
nothing. They ain't telling nothing. He got into an argument with the mother-in-law, and they showed the mother-in-law the gun. Oh, and they were arguing over Little King because Little King didn't want to go with Finesse 2 times. He ran to the car like he didn't want to fuck with Finesse.
Mm.
And Finesse thought he was going to pull a power move and discipline him.
That's crazy.
You know, that's what they thought. They thought they was going to pull a power move. He thought he was going to pull a power move, him and his brother. But now, like I said, karma. Look at the karma. When Honeycomb Brazy get out of jail, look who's gonna be in jail. Finesse 2 times. I'm telling you, the karma gonna be motherfucker. Hey, and guess who's gonna be rocking with Lil King? Guess who's gonna be tight with Lil King? Honeycomb Brazy. Lil King and Honeycomb Brazy gonna be tight as hell. Remember I said it. I'm always right.
Shit, no love might be in there too.
Finesse 2 times gonna be mad as hell. Honeycomb Brazy and Lil King gonna be tight as a motherfucker. Why he in jail? He gonna see Honeycomb Brazy gonna show you how to do it. He gonna show you how to really take care of the little nigga and put him on the music. He gonna have that nigga in Alabama. He gonna have that what they call it Mobile, Alabama. He gonna have Lil King out there in Mobile. What? I already know what's going on.
Yeah.
What it do, family? What it do, Ted? You already know.
What up, Ted? What up, cuz?
Kurt in the motherfucking building. Kurt, what up? What it do, Kurt? Salute. You already know what it is. Splash in the motherfucking building. You know we got Lena in the motherfucking building. Cap gang all over the board. You know how we motherfucking do. Magnificent Tyler in the building. Nick in the motherfucking building. DMG in the motherfucking building. You know, it's turn up time, man. You know how we do. We turning up. Turning the fuck up. So remember I told y'all he was broke. Ain't got no money. Lawyers is gone. Money got funny. I know motherfuckers is laughing now, man. I know they laughing now because you ain't supposed to be in a position where you can't pay your lawyers. And guess what? If you can't pay your lawyers, then I'm gonna put you on game. That mortgage is out of there. Remember I told y'all that mortgage is out of there. He gonna be selling that house in Katy real soon. That house in Katy about to go up for sale, y'all.
What Dirt said, ain't no point of a lawyer if my homie telling. And his homie was king.
You said
That's
what?
crazy as hell. You know what Dirt said, ain't no point of a lawyer if your homie telling. And his homie was king.
Oh yeah, definitely. And the mother-in-law.
Yeah.
The mother-in-law is the fuck up. That's the real fucked up situation with the
So what
mother-in-law.
if he just go chalk up the 6 years and get home? All the money he said his kids is good, his baby moms is good. So all
Nigga,
right,
bro,
he stopped the
he,
lawyer. He stopped the lawyer. Check this out. He just go take the time. You say 6 years, right?
hey, bro, but still, I don't think you know how the rap music work, bro.
No, I
And
get rap music. I get the
okay,
rap part.
okay, then the money is gone. He has to be out to get money on show music. He don't get no YouTube money. He don't get no streaming checks. That all go to Mob Top. So unless he's sitting on a few hundred, $200,000, then he's fucked because mortgages still got to be paid. Car notes still got to be paid.
I think he
You
might be sitting
understand
on
what
that.
I'm telling you? You still want your business to keep running while you in jail. That's what you still want niggas to put out flyers. You still want niggas to do promo, marketing, Instagram work. Niggas still got to get paid.
Right.
So the niggas going broke. That's the first sign of going broke when your lawyers don't get paid. Because if anything, I'm gonna pay my lawyers before anybody. Nigga, they're
Right.
the first people to get paid. Nigga, they keep me out of jail. They pay the niggas out of jail.
Yeah.
Can't make no money in jail, my nigga.
R. Kelly is.
What money is that nigga making? That nigga made a song talking about residuals. That nigga said residuals. That nigga ain't making no money. That nigga lose. That nigga and R. Kelly got which I don't know is R. Kelly sitting there with a whole chomo now. R. Kelly
Man,
still,
you ain't hear that nigga when R. Kelly was singing on the phone. You ain't hear
yeah,
that little verse.
that was it's called residuals. R. Kelly
Oh,
in there.
that's what it was called.
Yeah, he in there with 2 boyfriends right now. That nigga got some real transmission. I better pay attention. R. Kelly doing the same shit he was doing on the outside and the inside. Ain't nothing changed. He getting his feet rubbed and everything.
What you think about Combs rejecting a plea deal? Do you think he go beat it? What you think about that?
I think he going to jail.
But if he reject the plea deal, what that mean?
That means he got lawyers.
He what? You chopping
That
up?
don't mean
He what?
that means he got confidence in his lawyer. That means he just got confident. He confident in his lawyers that he can beat it. But that don't mean he gonna beat it.
Yeah.
I seen a lot. I seen a lot of niggas reject plea deals and go to jail for a long time.
Yeah. I got you. You don't see the bright side of shit, boy. I mean, damn, nigga.
Ain't no bright side when it comes to the justice system. Once you get caught, you caught.
But you ain't convicted. You caught, but you ain't convicted. You don't see no bright side of none of that shit.
Ain't no bright side when you get caught.
But you ain't convicted.
It doesn't matter. You caught. Bro, you know how many people in jail for shit that they didn't do?
Yeah. I got
A
you.
lot of innocent people in jail.
I
There's
got you.
probably more innocent people in jail than it is niggas that actually did the crime.
Right.
Because he get caught up in shit they ain't got no business. You know how many niggas go to jail and get found guilty for something they didn't do? So I'm not playing with the motherfucking justice system.
Right.
I know these niggas can hook you and lock you up and be locked up for 20, 30 years for shit you ain't even do.
Right. That's a fact. That's a fact.
So fuck that.
Who is the dude you got on the screen like that? Who is that?
So loose cannon paperwork just came out, y'all. Loose cannon paperwork just came out. And remember I told y'all that he was a snitch. Nobody wanted to believe me when I told y'all loose cannon was a snitch too. I told you he had dirty paperwork. I ran his paperwork. See how all these niggas come out after me? Remember when I was on the Whack 100 show? I told Whack 100, I got loose cannon paperwork. He's a snitch. Now all of a sudden, they want to put the paperwork out and say loose cannon's been snitching since 2007. Don't I always say every time I tell these niggas something, they now I'm already ahead of the game. I told you niggas this 5 months ago. 6 months ago. I told you this in January on your show. On your show, Whack 100, I told you on the exposers that the nigga was a snitch and you took me down. Didn't I tell these niggas that, Lena? Ted, did I not tell these niggas that on the Whack 100 show that Loose Cannon was a snitch and I had the paperwork? Didn't I tell that nigga? That's why he came to my page. That's why he came to the page that night. See, you wasn't here that night, Disappear. I don't think. I don't know.
I wasn't.
Loose Cannon popped up on the live that night.
I couldn't catch it. That was a couple nights ago. I couldn't catch it.
It was like a few months ago.
Oh, a few months ago?
Yeah, it was a few months ago. He popped up on the live after I was on Whack 100 live. And you watched the live. Yeah, I did play it a few nights ago, Disappear. You absolutely right. I reran the live.
Okay. That was a rerun.
Yeah, it was a rerun. It was that live I played with talking about Whack 100. That happened that night. Yeah, it happened that night. You absolutely right. And I told Whack 100, I said, yo, your boy's a snitch. I got the paperwork. He didn't believe me. Niggas ain't even want to rock. Niggas like, you know what he talking about. Nah, what are you talking about, dog? What are you talking about? You don't fuck with cops. Nigga, your boy's a cop. Your boy's been a cop. We got your paperwork.
Whack a cop. Shit.
Whack got a CI number.
Yeah, he had to drop you. He couldn't let you just do that like that. Cause it wasn't time for it. But now it's time. You see what I'm saying? You was just ahead of the game. He couldn't let you just say that before shit happened.
That's why he wanted to know who the fuck I was. That's why Loose Cannon came to the page, popped up on the screen. And I got it recorded. Show y'all. I'll show y'all. I'm gonna get that clip. Yeah, Whack a cop. All them niggas.
You too good for your own good, bro. You know what I mean? You can't just be telling niggas plays before they trying to put it out type shit.
That's what they mad for. They be like, damn, this nigga know every shit.
Yeah.
Watch this, y'all. Watch this.
Hey, check it out, y'all. The boy Loose Cannon is getting desperate, and we're gonna take it all the way back to birth because the boy been cooperating since conception, y'all. The nigga was telling on his twin while they was in his mama's tummy. And you know what that come from? He got the cooperation chromosome from his pops. His pops is a top-tier turncoat. Everybody in LA know it. His pops is a Mickey Mouse. That make Loose a Minnie Mouse. You dig what I'm saying? Loose. News broke today that you got a 2007 case, right? You got a 2007 case that still ain't been adjudicated, bro.
Now, who was the first person to tell everybody on YouTube about that 2007 case? Me. When I ran Loose Cannon paperwork. Y'all see the games these niggas play? Do y'all see the games these niggas play, man? I was the first person to run that paperwork on Loose Cannon. I even sent the paperwork to Whack 100. I even tagged Whack 100 in the video. The YouTube video is still up on my live, my nigga. Still up on my YouTube page. When I ran loose cannon paperwork and I say, yo, this nigga got charges with no deposition. He got concealed CR on his charges. This nigga got charges where he beating up on women.
What's CR?
Concealed record.
Oh, okay. Yeah, gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? Whenever you see CR, that means concealed record. Concealed record. This nigga had one in 2007. And I told Whack 100, I said, yo, watch out for your boy, bro. That dude you next to got some concealed records from in early 2000s. I said, that nigga's rap. You talking about exposing niggas, I already got that nigga paperwork. Looked at all his shit. Him and his brother. Pay attention. The nigga's a fraud. Running around with somebody's name that don't even belong to him. Was lying to everybody talking about he was DJ Cannon. Nigga, you was not the DJ Cannon. The nigga was lying to everybody acting like he was the Cannon DJ, my nigga. That's how nigga really got put on. Going around lying to niggas. Pay attention, y'all.
You got a 2007 case that's still open in 2025. Y'all know what that tells me? That tells me that that's the case that he started cooperating. And that's the case that his handler is holding over his head. So if Luce ever stop cooperating and ever stop doing his job, they going to slam him with that case, bro. They going to slam him with that case, bro. Hey, Luce, what's going on with this Utah case? The nigga Whack 100 brought to the internet today that Luce caught a charge in Utah, another robbery case in Utah, walk away scot-free. You know why? Because when the nigga got in that interrogation room, he told them to call his handler. They called his handler in that interrogation room. And we're going to have that interrogation footage coming real soon. That interrogation footage going to hit the internet. You dig what I'm saying? Like, this is bad, bro. This is real bad, bro. Like, y'all got to really think about it.
No, what's bad is y'all keep getting infiltrated. That's what's bad. That's what's bad, my nigga. Y'all niggas keep getting infiltrated like it ain't nothing. That's what I think, man. I think you niggas keep getting infiltrated crazy, blood. Like, Cuz, Blood, Pyru. I don't understand you niggas. Y'all keep letting niggas. Yeah, these niggas keep letting niggas come from out of town and infiltrate these niggas. How do a nigga come from Utah and infiltrate y'all in LA? And y'all don't know his background. Y'all don't do y'all paper report. This is why I say these niggas don't be who they say they is. Y'all niggas is just street level criminals. Nigga, the mob knew all about you, nigga. They knew where your grandmother lived, your mama. They knew what time you was born, who your cousin was, who your sister was. You understand what I'm telling you?
So you think the next dude, what's his name? That did that boxing match, the other dude, the big dude, the other Crip dude.
600?
Nah, DW, is it DW? That dude.
Who?
You know, nigga that did the boxing, he was there at the Crip match, and he wasn't there that long. He the one calmed down Brit Baby on that show that time. Is it
What about him?
You know what I'm talking about? You think he corrupt too? You think he a snitch too?
All them niggas snitches. You gotta be a snitch to be on No Jumper.
That's what I'm saying. That's basically what I was getting at. So that's what I was getting at.
My nigga, no nigga that's a solid nigga is gonna sit around.
It's DW Flame. I think DW Flame is the nigga name.
Yeah, all them niggas snitching. Cause a nigga that don't like snitching, ain't used to snitching, will look at these niggas and be like, yo, y'all do a lot of talking. I gotta get away from you niggas.
But if they need the money, You know what I'm saying? They might do it and just try to be quiet type shit.
Man, they say LA is big on politics, man. Ain't enough money.
Yeah.
If LA is big on politics like they say it do it, and the way these niggas be talking, they should have been got their head knocked off. It's almost like a police officer sit outside, no jumper. It's almost
Yeah.
like these security guards, and let's be honest, y'all do know them security guards that Adam 22 be having at no jumper are off-duty police officers, right?
You gotta know that. That bitch ain't doing that shit without
Them
some type
niggas
of
don't know
protection
that.
from it. Yeah,
I
you
don't
gotta
think
know
them
that.
niggas know that, though. I don't think the niggas that go there and the niggas that work there know that. I think they think them niggas is regular police officers. I mean, regular security. They think they regular security. Them niggas don't even know that they part of a whole different task force in LAPD.
I
And
mean, you said criminals don't think smart, so they might not know that, bruh.
they
You feel
don't.
me?
You want to know how I know they don't know that? Because when Death Row Records was running Death Row, they didn't even know that they security was police. Only
I
nigga
mean,
that, only nigga that knew was Suge Knight.
police sneaky as fuck. I mean, no, I'm with you 100%. I got you. I got
Only
you.
nigga that knew was Suge Knight. Suge Knight hired all off-duty police officers. And
That's
none
what
of them
50 Cent do. That's what 50 Cent do.
none of them niggas at Death Row knew that them was off-duty police officers except for Suge Knight.
Yeah.
My nigga, I done seen interviews with corrupt Nate Dogg, and they like, man, we didn't even know Reggie White was a cop. We didn't know Mackley was a cop. They thinking these niggas was real gangsters like this. That's why people keep saying Tupac got killed by cops.
Yeah.
Because
Do you think our culture is the dumbest culture, bro? Or naive? I use the word naive. I ain't
yeah,
gonna say dumb.
we're very naive. Yes.
Naive. Oh
You
yeah.
know why? Because we're so naive because somebody could tell us something and we listen to it. We don't never do our own investigation. We don't never look into nothing.
Right.
We take everything face value. If the
Right.
news just come out and say, "Oh, if the dude just got," like for instance, with the dude that the killing in Cincinnati, with the dude that in Cincinnati where his son just got killed and he killed the cop, and
Yeah. I seen that. Yeah.
the sheriff, the lady sheriff did a press conference and she said that the little boy pointed the gun at a cop and that's why he got killed. And that was a total lie, fabrication. When the video came out, he never pointed a gun at the cop, never even had the gun in his hand. He dropped the gun when he fell.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
people face value would believe that. And guess what
Yeah.
the pops did? The pops took that shit into his own hands.
Cause
You
he
said
knew he wasn't gonna get no justice probably. So that's
exactly.
why he did that.
Of course, especially when they make that motherfucker. When you make a statement like that, and you know you looked at the body camera footage and you wrong, there ain't no justice.
Yeah, they go try to protect the cop out of all means necessary. Our fear of being sued, the company. You
Do
know
you
how that
know?
shit
Do
work.
you
Yeah.
know what justice mean?
Say that again.
You know what justice mean?
Uh, tell me.
Just us.
Just us. Yeah, I feel you to say something like that. Yeah.
Just us. They only look out for them. Just
I
us.
mean, police is a gang. You know what I
All
mean?
of it, gang.
Yeah, that's a gang.
All
They're
of
a
it.
gang.
My nigga, the Republicans is a gang. The Democrats is
Yeah. Democrats is a gang. All that red and blue. It started with them.
my nigga. First of all, the Crips and Bloods took that from them.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
They took that red and blue shit from the Democrats and the Republicans.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up on that. Yeah, I already know. I'm up on that.
At the end of the day, all this shit is a gang. Nigga, America is a gang. Nigga, we go to war with other countries.
Yep.
Nigga, we get down.
How do you win? How do you win? Just
Our
tell me that.
army is a
As
gang.
far as a regular black person, how do you win, bro? If you got an answer to that, how do
By,
you win? Just stay out their way. Like, how
by
do you win?
by educating yourself, by reading and staying the fuck out their way.
Right. Right.
Like
Right.
my nigga, I haven't had contact with a police officer in over 10 years.
Me either. Me either. I stay out of me either. I
I'm
guarantee you.
talking about not a conversation, not pulled over, I had no interaction.
Right.
I've been living in Fort Worth, folks, since 2017, had no interaction with Fort Worth police. Man,
Right.
ain't no reason for us to interact. Stay the fuck out their way.
Right.
Do
Right.
what you do. You go to work every day, handle your business, come home, take care of your kids. My nigga, one thing I noticed, nigga, trouble only attract trouble.
Right.
When you handling your business and doing
Explain that. What you mean trouble on the track? Trouble. What you mean by that?
when you out doing something you ain't got no business, you attract cops.
Right.
You attract niggas that's thieves, niggas that's trying to fuck you over.
Right.
You out there doing the same shit that they doing. So that energy is sought out.
Right.
But
Right. Right.
when you going when you in your car driving to work and you handling business, cops ride right by you.
Right.
Because that energy is already out there. Oh,
Right.
I'm on my nigga. He on his way to work.
Even if you do see even if you do see a officer or some shit while you driving, like you saying, driving to work or something, you make eye contact.
And then
Either
ride
way,
right.
it's just, yeah, right, right, yeah. But when you doing something wrong, you like, damn, and then that's when that bitch bust at you and
Yeah,
get right behind your ass.
yeah. It's the energy. Bro, I've done had tags out on my car, be on my way to work, and cops see my tag, and I'm on my way to work, and the energy so high that cop just ride right by me.
Yeah, it ain't worth it. Yeah, they just leave you alone. Like, you know what I'm
But
saying? Yeah.
let me been doing some bullshit and smoking a weed or chilling, doing some dumb shit in the street with some niggas in the car. Guess what? He'd have pulled me over.
Right. Right.
It's,
I get
it-
what you're saying.
it's
No, I definitely get what you're saying.
I done
Right.
seen it happen. I knew a nigga that drove around in a car that was tags was out for 5 years. And that nigga was just driving going to work. He was going to work. He was fixing niggas' cars. He was a mechanic.
Karma ain't come to him because it wasn't negative. So it just let him make it.
Never got pulled over because he was always helping people and going to work.
Right, right, right.
He wasn't fucking over in the street. He was driving just to go to work. Somebody needed their car fixed. He was driving to them to fix their car.
All right, but if a nigga, if all right, I understand that part, right? Both me and you understand that part. But as far as the other category, when niggas think, hey, this the only way I can make money, only way I can do this, whoop the whoop, you know what I'm saying? They go have that conflict with them, right?
Nah, that mean that you ain't doing exactly what I'm talking about. You haven't developed your mind. A person that feel like selling drugs or and being in the street is the only way they could get money doesn't have a developed mind. Because
Uh,
that is not the only way you can get money.
right. It is legal, right,
My niggas panhandlers out there getting money and don't sell drugs.
right. That's a fact. That's a fact. I got you. I just gave $10 to a water girl just cause she was getting water. I ain't even get the water in
Yeah.
Atlanta. In Atlanta, she's right there. Just cause I seen her so
Hey,
happy just doing water
water.
bottles. Yeah, just doing water.
So they out there selling water. So if a motherfucker can
Water.
sell water, then come on, my nigga. Bro, you can sell water to a well. My nigga, you telling me you can't go to the thrift store, buy a couple items, and resell them?
Right. I got you. I agree.
That's why I say, nah, hell no.
But most people don't want to do the slow hustle. Correct. Right. Exactly what you just said is a slow hustle. They want that fast money. You see what
And
I'm saying? They
guess what?
yeah.
Guess what? A fast way. That's a fast way to jail.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
all you're gonna do. You gonna go to jail faster.
Right.
That's all
I'm
you're gonna
with
do.
you.
And
I'm
like
with
I tell people, my nigga, everybody, it's all good when you having fun. But when you go to jail,
you.
it's all right.
When them cuffs on you, boy, once you get into that motherfucking that damn facility, and then they take them shackles off you and make you strip naked and put you on them clothes. All
And see,
right, that jump shoot, that's when shit real, boy.
and not only that, a lot of these niggas went to the county. See, y'all used to county. County and prison is two different things, my nigga. Let me
Yep.
say this again to y'all. Y'all be doing them little shit that send y'all to the county. 140 days in jail, 40 days in jail, little shit. Nigga, these niggas be scared to go to prison. Anybody could go to the county, my nigga. Anybody could go do 180 days, 200 days, 250.
6 months. 6 months. Say that.
Like
Yeah, shit like that.
in the county. Nigga, when them niggas tell you got to do state jail time and you got to go to prison, nigga.
When you gotta get shipped off from that county, that's when it's different.
When you got to catch chain, my nigga, I done seen niggas cry catching chain, nigga. You know, 4 in the morning when they come in the county and they be like, wake up. And them niggas be like, yeah. Nigga been in the county for 3 months. Now he got to and that's the worst thing about when you go in prison. You never know when your day is to catch chain.
Yep.
You never know. You could be in there for 4 months and catch chain. You could be in there 6 months, catch chain. But guess what? After you be sentenced, you know you about to catch chain. It's just when your name called.
Right. Luckily, I ain't never have to do that. So yeah.
Oh yeah, but I never wanted to be in that predicament. I don't want to go to prison.
Right.
Nigga,
Right.
I knew if I went to prison, I'm never coming home because I got hazel eyes. I'm light skinned.
Is that, bruh? I said if I had to do short time, nigga, I'm not coming home. Hey, bruh, I said I'm not coming home, bitch.
Violate me, bro. You're not going to violate me. I'm not going to lie. I'm not playing no. I'm not horse playing with you niggas. Like my nigga, I would not come home.
Hey, I said the same shit, bro. I said, boy, if I'm going, boy, I'm not coming home. I said the same shit, bro.
Nigga, I'm gonna be an animal. I might as well start getting my tattoos on my face. You feel me?
Yeah. Bruh, I said the same thing. This was way younger when I said that. I said the same shit though, bro.
Got me fucked up.
Yeah. I ain't a real. I ain't an ugly real nigga. Not hell, nah. I'm not. Hey, bitch. If I go, boy, I'm not coming home. I'm not coming back. But that also straightened me out though, to where it put me in a predicament like I'm not. Just like you saying, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think smarter. You know what I'm saying? Why would you put yourself in a predicament to go to jail or to go to prison? Just like you said.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
bro,
Like,
these niggas go
hell
to jail,
nah.
go to prison. I know they don't like pussy.
It's all right.
I know it because there's no way a person that like ass or like females want to keep
We'll
going.
think jail okay. We'll think jail, prison okay.
Why would you want to be around niggas and be sitting in the county? My nigga, I will stop selling drugs. I will be broke just to stay outside for some pussy.
But all you gotta do is be in that bitch a week, and that shit'll make your mind up. Like,
Nigga,
hey,
bro, I work at McDonald's, I work at Taco Bell, I work at 7-Eleven, and be half of a D boy so I can get some pussy.
right.
Before I be a D boy and jeopardize my life to where they be like, you gotta go to jail for 5 years. Do you know what it'd be like being in jail for 5 years with no pussy?
I can imagine.
My nigga, jail wouldn't even be my problem. It would be the fact that I wouldn't have no pussy. That would fuck me up.
Man, it's the fact being stuck around a gang of niggas, and I can't. It's just a whole bunch of shit. I
That would fuck me up. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be the same. That's why I know I couldn't. I know how I felt when I got locked in the county. When I did 180 days in the county, nigga.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I can't do this. And I can't whack off in front of niggas.
At all. You gotta do that shit secretly and all, bro. That's crazy. Yeah.
That bitch, niggas is up all times of the night. Ain't no secrets. Niggas is reading books that night. And you ain't got my nigga in the county. You know you got like 30 bunks in that motherfucker. You know what I'm
If
saying?
you in the cell, yeah. I got you. Yeah.
Hell nah. We was in pods. With a whole bunch of niggas. Nah, fuck that. Niggas had us in barracks. Denton County, you be in barracks and shit. Yeah, nah, hell no. Niggas ain't
No,
never.
I already know. I already know, bro. Hey, I'm with you, bro. Hey, I'm with you,
And then you
100%.
know, they give you that Peter salt, so your shit don't even get hard.
You
Nigga in
say
jail,
Pete? You say
yeah, they in jail. They give you Peter salt.
Peter salt?
Yeah, they put it in your drink, in your Kool-Aid and everything when you locked up, so your dingling don't get
See,
hard.
I ain't know
See,
nothing
that's
about that part.
yeah, nigga. When you go to jail, when you go to the county, nigga, you go to jail, nigga. They start giving you Peter salt. They put that shit in your juice, in your tea, everything.
And that bland ass Kool-Aid or whatever they say it is that they
You ain't
give you.
you ain't never woke up in the morning and had to piss and your shit was just as shrimp. You like, what the fuck? Yeah,
That nigga say
they
Peter salt.
yeah, they do that so you don't get horny.
I
So
ain't
you
never heard of it. I
yeah,
ain't never
what?
heard of it.
They do that. I don't know about Terrence. They do that shit in
I'm in Florida. I ain't never heard of it.
yeah, it's
I ain't
saltpeter.
never heard of it.
Oh,
I
you
ain't
ain't
never
never
heard
heard
of it.
that shit, nigga. They do it out here in Texas.
Saltpeter, that's what it's called. I ain't never heard of it.
In Texas, they put that shit in our drink. That's why niggas be scared to drink it, nigga.
I
Niggas be
swear I never heard of it.
niggas
I
be
ain't
niggas
never
be
heard of it.
drinking water. Yeah, nigga, they put that Peter salt up in the drink, nigga. My nigga, bro, when I first got out of jail, I couldn't have sex for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I swear to God, nigga, shit shriveled up. You got to get that shit out your system. I'm talking about that shit be, bro. I'm telling you,
I got you.
your shit. You know, my nigga, I knew something was wrong with me when I woke up in the morning because I knew every time I wake up, I got a hard on. I got to pee. I gotta pee. So I woke up, my nigga, my shit was just as shriveled. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga was like, oh yeah, don't drink that shit, man. That saltpeter in there. That's how I got hit.
No, I'm off of that though. Yeah, fuck all that. I
Yeah,
hear you.
when you go to jail in Texas, do not drink the juice. Do not drink the juice. Nigga, and then it's fucked up because what's fucked up about it is some niggas might not never get an erection again. That shit fuck with you. It could take away your whole erection, my nigga. You might not never ever be able to get erection.
All right, y'all Texas niggas, y'all take heed to that shit, nigga. Hey, all right.
Yeah, don't fuck with that saltpeter. I call it Peter salt. Some people call saltpeter, whatever the fuck it's called. Don't fuck.
Man, we off that, man. Let's
Hey,
on some shit, man. Loose cannon, man. Stick back to the topic, nigga.
yeah,
Content, man.
loose cannon, man. Loose cannon, wow.
Yeah.
With
But
loose
I
cannon,
thought
bro.
loose
The
cannon.
nigga
I thought
came
loose
to the
cannon.
internet telling off the rip, bro. The first thing he started telling about, he tried to implicate Big U in the murder of Nipsey Hussle. Off the rip. That's telling. Also, he tried to implicate Big U as to Big U was trafficking guns. This is what he came on the internet and said. It ain't like he picked up these stories from somebody else on the internet, bro. He is the first person that brought these stories to the internet. Mind you, the whole while he been in jail in MDC, the nigga just been threatening niggas, doing all type of stuff. He tried to say Big U was witness tampering. He said Big U was trying to press Brick Baby in the signing some papers. Bro, that's witness tampering. You still telling why you in there, bro. You still telling why you in there, bro. This nigga is the ultimate rat, y'all. Like, he went on Seti Nash show today and tried to clear his name, but Seti Nash, I know you a smart nigga, bro. You supposed to be the hood lawyer, right? I heard your responses to Luce, bro. You was not buying none of that shit, bro. Luce, you made yourself look crazy, bro. 1 minute you say niggas is mad at you because you cool with Dirk or something like that, right? Dirk, go ahead, bro. All that was cap, bro. Now you saying niggas is mad because of your girl, bro. Come on, bro. Ain't nobody studying Backpage Becky, man.
This nigga said ain't nobody stunting Backpage Becky. God damn, this nigga called Sharice Backpage Becky, y'all. This nigga called Sharice Backpage Becky. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, y'all. God damn. Now that's fucked up. That's what I be saying, man. Backpage Becky. Wow. Y'all about to make loose. Y'all about to make loose cannon crash out. Y'all about to make loose cannon crash out, y'all. But what I want to know is, why was Smokey Robinson taking the pussy? That's what I'm trying to figure out. When did it get to the point? When did it get to this point, man?
Bro, I think it always been at this point. It's just not coming out. I think with a lot of motherfucking celebrities, move all that stuff, bro. I think the shit been under wraps. You know what I'm saying? I think it been going on.
But
Go
I
ahead.
would have never thought Smokey Robinson, though.
I mean, it's a lot of motherfuckers you probably don't think, but if they on that stage, they probably done did some shit. You know what I mean? To get the way they at, as far as this being on TV, being professional, being all that stuff. I think they done did. They got some skeletons in their closet. I think all of them do. Every one of them, except Denzel. And Denzel might have one or two.
You said Denzel might have one or two?
Yeah, I think Denzel might have one or two in that bitch too, cuz.
I hope Denzel go. I hope they don't do Denzel like that.
But hey, check this out. Denzel ain't trying to make a movement like Cosby and none of them people is. Denzel just chilling, so his shit might stay under wraps. You feel me? So it lets Denzel try to do a power move and try to, you know what I'm saying, get into them other people business, like make a studio or that type of shit. Then I think that'll probably come out, allegations come out. But if he don't do that, I think he solidified with his career.
Hey,
I think
appreciate
he
that cash app, bro. Appreciate that cash app. You already know. Appreciate that, Jerome. You already know, man. Much love. Much love.
Yeah, shout out Jerome for the cash out, man.
Appreciate that. You know, I try, man. We try around here, man. Don't forget we got the night show, the late show tonight with Ted Turner from 12 to 8. For all y'all that's in here, if you don't know, you're going to know. Make sure y'all in tune tonight from 12 to 8 for the late night show. Ted Turner going to turn this bitch up, man. It's going down tonight. When I mean it's going down because I will be in the building. I will be in the building with my boys. So y'all know it's going down tonight.
What time Ted, for the people that don't know, what time Ted? Come on, man.
12 to 8 in the morning. 12 to 8.
12
Well,
to
11
8.
o'clock Central Time, 12 o'clock Eastern Time. 11 o'clock Central Time, 12 o'clock Eastern. 11 to 7 on the Central, and 12 to 8 on the East Coast, and 10 to 6.
Yeah, that fucked you up going all the way to Cali, nigga. The West Coast.
No, 9 to 5. 9 to 5 on the West Coast.
You gotta run that back, Cap. Run all three of them. What times it is? You gotta run that back.
The West Coast is 9 to 5, 9 at night to 5 in the morning. On the Central Time it's 11 to 7. And on the East Coast it's 12 to 8 in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. All them time zones in the building. So Smokey Robinson, man, I can't believe this shit though, man. Like, how old is Smokey now?
That nigga at least 70.
Like, they trying to get him for his money before he go, man. 50 million? Come on, think about it. 50 million, y'all. This is breaking news. Smokey Robinson has been sued by former female employees alleging sexual battery, assault, and false imprisonment. The alleged victims are seeking 50 million. Now, this is the key word, y'all. It says victims, not victim. Victims. You see that?
Right.
Verbiage is everything. So it says victims. So that means it's more than one. Are we about to see them do Smokey Robinson like they did Bill Cosby? Is there a chance that we can see Smokey Robinson locked up in jail at an old age?
Man, he go beat that shit. So when did this shit happen?
I
For
can't
them
even.
to come out and say like when did this shit happen? I know it ain't recent. It can't be recent.
They say former employees, so it could be. It could be within the last 10 years.
Mm.
Remember, he's still
What
running.
you think about them coming out so late? What do you what's your take on that? For if the shit happened, what gives them the courage to come out so late?
Well, with victims, everybody don't have, you got to when you dealing with sexual assault victims, everybody go through shit.
Allegedly.
Everybody go through things in stages.
Right.
And remember, a lot of people, the first 10 years, you might not even tell nobody because you ashamed that it happened to you.
Right.
Like, so people deal with things different. So I understand why some people don't never talk about it, or because some people, man, you don't want to tell nobody you've been violated.
Right.
Now, what I don't understand is how you could be violated by somebody and still be dealing with that person. Like, I
Is it
don't
fear? Could
understand
that
that.
be fear? Could that be fear?
But if he violates you once, why you gonna fuck the nigga 2 weeks later?
Maybe he has some on him. I mean, bro, I don't know, bro. Like I don't know.
Like,
I
I
don't
can
know, bro.
understand some people like, oh, I'm not gonna go to the police. I'm scared and I'm in fear. But that don't mean you can't stop fucking with them.
But
That don't mean
what if that's their livelihood? I mean, bro, this industry is crazy. We
well,
talking on the stand.
that's where you fuck up. When you put your livelihood in the hands of somebody else and you depend on that other person solely, then that's when you fuck up.
I mean, nigga, that's what most people do in the fucking entertainment industry, right? Nigga, you do something to get something. You know what I'm saying? Then they go a little further than what you think, and
But
then you know what I mean,
you're not gonna put all your eggs in one basket.
nigga. That's the only egg. Most of these. All right. Check this out. Look at the stars, bro. Most of these stars are from kids, right? And most of these people have a bad upbringing, or you don't even know who their parents really are. They just grew up in the industry. You see what I'm saying? So that is their only, like, that's all they know. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's in fear to say what happened to them, why it's happening. So give them some money, whoop de whoop, and then all of a sudden they grow up and they realize, hey, I've been violated, and
Smokey
then they want
Robinson,
to sue.
Smokey Robinson come from the Motown days. You know how many women he
Man, you don't, man. All that shit was probably happening. You know
like,
this cat. Stop that, man.
how many women Smokey Robinson done grabbed on the ass? Bro, we talking about Motown Smokey Robinson. Motown Smokey Robinson. Everything they said,
Nigga, that's when the shit was probably happening. They was probably suited up on the good cocaine. All that, man. All that, bro. Come
everything
on, bro. Come
he
on,
did,
man.
I believe he going to jail. Smokey Robinson, use a pervert, use a freak. Never trust a light-skinned nigga with green eyes. I'll be the first one to tell you, because I'm a light-skinned nigga with green eyes.
Hey,
50,
what he say? Hey, what he say? He say, what about the white people? That's why they mad messing with white ladies. I mean, I don't know about that part. I mean, they been mad. Black people been with the white. I mean, I don't know.
huh? Now that is the fucked up about the industry. You sell your soul, but they come back for their money.
What she
Hey, yo,
say? Do you know what's the sad part about the industry?
is that you
That
sell
you
your
sell your
soul
soul and
and
still
that's
lose
it.
everything at the end.
You
But they, hey Lena, they live for the moment. The moment they don't know at the end that it's gonna be bad. They just live for the moment to
know,
get out of their fucked up situation. So
they
you know
figured
what I
out
mean? They do that.
They figured out the blueprint. Everybody know already that at the end of the road, they do not allow you to keep
But
going.
what if they don't know during that journey that it's a lot deeper, it's a lot darker than they originally planned? You know what I mean? Maybe they ain't think that way.
But
It
bro,
might be
it's
a
how do they not know? And they all know it's a door that they got to go through to get there.
bro. I can't answer that, bro. I don't know, bro. I
It's
can't
three
answer
doors.
that. I don't
It's
know, bro.
three doors. You got the left door, the right door, and the third door.
And
If
the
you go
door
left,
and the door and you said the left door, the right door, and the middle door that's gonna open everything that you want. It go take away all your problems. But in
wow.
that door is dark. Niggas don't know that. They just looking for the light.
It's a whole bunch of demons touching you as soon as you go through the door. As soon as you go through the door, motherfuckers grabbing at your legs, touching your penis,
Yeah,
everything.
bruh. I mean, shit.
And you
I
gotta
don't
be,
know,
you
bro.
gotta take drinks, you gotta drink blood, you
I
gotta be able
don't
to
know, bro.
dance with the demon.
But do you think the people that do accept that, right? Just like what you said, right? Are at the are at their lowest point in their life, because nobody's that's doing good, I think, would agree with that. So do you think the people that's doing that is at the lowest point of their lives? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, because we see people that's doing good take that door.
how? Who?
Bro, bro, Big X the plug trying to walk through that door right now.
You say who?
Big X the plug trying to walk through that
Big
door right.
extra. I mean, I don't know, bro. I just don't think they're mentally stable, or they're the best people that's doing okay in life, or had the best background that's agreeing to this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't see that. Well, nah, I just don't see that. I don't see that. I think it's just down bad people with a little bit of talent, and they think they can finesse them and ruin them. You know what I mean? But you
You
go
gotta
get
remember,
fame. But you
you
go
gotta
get
remember,
fame. You go get
you gotta
money. You go get all that stuff. But
remember, everybody want more. Everybody want more.
some
This,
people just want to live and don't understand that you taking this opportunity to live is finna cost you tremendously. Like,
this is gonna cost this nigga $50 million. That's what it's about to cost this.
what you think of
And
Shannon Sharp, bro? Do you think? Do you think? What
hold
you
on,
think about him?
let me stay on topic. I gotta stay on
My
topic.
bad. My bad. My bad. Good. Good.
Let me stay on topic. Hold on, let me
Good.
yeah.
Good. Good.
Let me get something else real quick. Smokey out of there, yeah.
You say it's the green, Lena? It's the green. I agree. It's the green, Lena. But I'm, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know, Lena. I don't know. I don't know.
He said, "What's the green?"
I think she meant like why people do it is for the green. That's what I think she's saying. The money, you know. That's what I think she's saying. The green.
Oh yeah, 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 definitely, definitely for the green. Yo, so the game lost his house, y'all. The game lost his mansion, y'all. I don't know if y'all remember when he had the show. Uh, she got game. When he had that dating show called She Got Game. I know you ain't just pour my soda.
I ain't never seen that show, but I seen the game on some reality show before he was rich. I seen that shit. The game of goofy. What made you bring up the game? The game of goofy. He lost it right. I can imagine that. He said he's 7 million in debt to Priscilla Rainey. Orders to sell to pay off 7 million to Priscilla Rainey. Who is Priscilla Rainey?
Priscilla Rainey is the girl from the show. She was on the show of She Got Game.
So what did he do? How does this work? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You said what?
How did
No.
he
Well,
get
what
sued? How
happened
did he
was
get sued by her?
because he touched her in a way where she wasn't supposed to be touched during the show, and she sued him and said he sexually assaulted her.
I believe that. I ain't even gonna lie. I think that's real. I believe
Yeah,
that.
it happened on camera. It happened on camera on the show. They was at a restaurant. He took her out to eat, and then on like the nigga was touching her on the show. But you know how them niggas get on them dating shows?
Yeah. The
They
game
they
are goofy though. I think I ain't. I think the game. Yeah. And he yeah. I think the
well we
game.
know I know he's a goofy. You wanna know why I know he's a goofy? I'm gonna tell you how I know he's a goofy because he had a pretty baby mother. His baby mother is gorgeous.
Right.
She was a teacher and everything, bro. His baby mother's a teacher. This nigga fucked his whole life up with his baby mother for these clowns out here.
Yeah.
Like for real, he got a pretty baby mother. His baby mother's fly.
But I don't expect nothing less from the game, cause just like I said, I think you're good. Like I mean, nigga should have been. He shouldn't even make news, bro. You know what I mean? You expect him to do something stupid like that. Like I mean, I don't know.
But now he about to be in a fucked up situation. Because now he got to sell that house to get $7 million for that girl. $7 million. That's a lot of motherfucking money. That ain't no Trump change.
He can recap that shit though. He can recoup that. He'll pay. He go pay her off, and he might not get the 7 mil back, but he can still maneuver to live okay type shit.
Game ain't been doing nothing. What has Game been doing to make money?
Man, some type of reality. I don't know what the fuck that nigga doing, man. I don't follow him.
Like, what does he got going on? What is generating revenue for Game?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure them songs that 50 Cent published did for him. I'm pretty sure he's not getting no publishing on them songs. This is how we do.
So you saying that's the only thing you know about the game is what 50 did for him way
That's
back then, bro? He ain't did nothing else.
I ain't
That's what
heard
you
of
say.
nothing else. What else you know?
That nigga made a movie. What that shit was? It was that nigga. That nigga was in a movie.
That movie with Tyrese.
Some shit. Something. That nigga was in a movie. A couple movies.
Yeah, that shit
You
wasted.
feel me?
That shit was trash. That shit was on Netflix. Did he make it to the movies or was it just Netflix?
I don't know. You got a couple movies, man. That nigga can pay the 7, bro. That nigga can pay the 7, bro. He can pay the 7 and still do some shit.
If he got to sell his house, if the judge order you to sell your house that pay the $7 million, that means you couldn't pay it. That means you broke.
No, I mean, he ain't like he still got a couple 100,000 is what I'm saying. I'm not saying he rich like that.
They made him sell his house. Do you know how fucked up it is when the judge say, yo, this is my home. This is where I live at. How the fuck you gonna tell me I gotta leave my home to pay somebody? This is my home. This is my livelihood. Nah, you gotta sell this house. We want our money. What?
Yeah, I got you.
So I can't.
Hey, Ted, get off my back, Ted. Come on, cuz. I know you my favorite art, but get off my back, cuz. Get off my back, Ted. Get off my back, cuz. Just trying to keep the show going, bro.
Yeah, so basically they saying that you can't as long as you owe somebody money, you're not allowed to live comfortably. That's basically what they're saying. If you owe somebody millions of dollars, you are not allowed to have a mansion. We'll make you sell it.
Nah. Let's get to him doing whatever he did on TV. Like, I mean, He made his own. He made his own bed. You know what I'm
But it's
saying? Why would you do that? Like, why would a nigga
but
do that?
they should have arrested him. It wasn't a criminal charge. We talking
Then
about
what is that?
a civil suit. It was a civil suit.
So if it's civil, that's something personal. If it's
Exactly.
civil,
How the
yeah.
judge gonna make me sell my house where I live? This is my
Oh yeah,
house.
you ain't got the money. Yeah. I see what you're
Yo,
saying
if
now.
I ain't got the money, I ain't got the money. But how you gonna take my crib and tell me I gotta sell it? How you gonna tell me I gotta leave my shit to give it the give the money to her? Fuck. So
Right.
I can't live good no more because I owe somebody money.
You
It's
shouldn't have
about to
touched that girl.
be bad, yo. They about
You
to do
shouldn't
what
touch
they
that
about to
girl.
start doing like they do in the UK, y'all. They about to start doing like they do in the UK. In the UK, if you don't pay, they take it away. In the UK, if you owe a debt, they will literally come to your house and take anything in value. Did you know that?
Nah, I ain't know that. I ain't
Yeah.
know that.
It's different from the America, from the UK. In the UK, if you owe the government any money, they come to your house, they'll take your car, they'll take anything of value if you owe them money.
I mean, that's same as America. It's just called IRS.
No, it's not the same the money. IRS is taxes, my nigga.
It's still you owe me, nigga. I'm finna take what you got. It's basically the same. It might be a different procedure,
No, it's
but it's
some
basically the same.
no, it's not the same. The IRS,
How?
because
They IRS can still take your can
IRS
still
only deal with taxes. That's something.
okay, you using taxes. I'm saying it might be a different process, but it's
But
still
the IRS
kind of the
and the
same.
IRS is not part of the government.
Then
It's
what
a,
is IRS? If IRS ain't the government, what is IRS?
IRS is a private entity, still part of the United
What is
States
that?
government.
Federal? But what is that? Federal? What is that? What do you mean? What is that?
It's
What is
private.
IRS?
It's a private entity. I
Huh?
just told you
All right.
it's an independent company that's get paid by the United States government to tax us. They're not part of the government. The IRS is not part of the government.
I don't know. I'm gonna research that. Hell no. I mean, if IRS can take your shit, it gotta be part of the government.
No, they're not. The IRS is not part of the government. You can look it up in Google.
So, all right. I ain't finna make myself look stupid. I'm gonna just do some research, and
Look
I'll
it
come
up.
back to you
All you
later.
got to look
Yeah,
it up.
I'm come back later
But
on
the
another date.
IRS is a different entity, a different branch. All that is different.
I agree it's a different branch, but the IRS is the gov. It like
No, it's not. Don't
I'm
tell nobody that. They gonna
I'm not listen, man. You ain't finna make me look stupid. I'm gonna do some research and then
don't
I'm gonna
tell
talk about it later.
you
I,
shit.
I'm gonna
Don't
come
tell
later.
nobody the government is not the government.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna leave that alone. All right, cool.
IRS is a private
Hey,
entity.
stay on topic, man. Go back. Stay on topic, man. Stay stay on topic, nigga. Stay on topic,
So,
bro.
like I was saying, so $7 million to pay in debt is a lot of money, my nigga. That's a lot of money. But like what I was saying,
So if they ordering him to sell his house, so they saying he ain't got the asset. So they're taking his assets to
got
pay.
the money. They saying he don't got the money, but he got the assets. So they
Right.
forcing him to sell his assets.
Right.
And basically, he don't even have enough money for them to garnish his wages. Or
Right.
what he did was he probably got his wages coming through another company, and they can't garnish his wages. So they like, oh, you making it hard for us to get the money, so sell your house.
Hey man. Hey Ted tripping, bro. I got you, man. I got to answer Ted, bro. What you mean, man? I'm talking logic with Cuz. Get out of here, Ted.
Ted feeling good.
Yeah, Ted, get out of here, dog.
Ted said,
I fuck with Marley anyway, man. Fuck Ted. I fuck with Marley anyway. Yeah, fuck that nigga Ted, man. Marley got the hoes, the females, man. Ted ain't got nobody. Play that clip. Play that clip, man. Ted ain't got no clip like Marley got that clip.
he said,
Get
fuck
out of here.
Ted.
Yeah, fuck Ted, man. I fuck with Marley.
Yeah, man. This one was is crazy to me, y'all.
Hey, but if they make him sell his house, right? For the seven, so we got a $7 million house.
You
Go back
said,
to the
oh,
game. Go back to the game. Go
okay,
back to so the game got a $7 million house.
I'm off that already.
Oh,
Once you
all
see
right,
a
my
new,
bad, my bad. Good, my bad. Good.
we off that now. So, yo, a man catches his girlfriend cheating with her baby daddy in his house, man. Imagine you come home from work and you catch your girl in the crib with her baby daddy. Now, I'm going to keep it real, bro. This is why I tell niggas be careful fucking with women with baby daddies. Be careful because one thing, a baby daddy will always have ties to that woman. He'll
Right.
always have ties to that woman. Once a woman have a kid by a nigga, bro, you always in fear that nigga can always come back home. I'm gonna just be real to you.
That's a fact.
Always, because bro, he's always in her life forever. He got kids with this woman.
It's a different type of connection.
Different type of connections called soul ties. I'm tied to you
Yeah.
for life. You have my kid. So you might be mad at me now, but you ain't gonna be mad at me for the whole 18 years.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's what people be finding themselves fucked off and in a fucked up situation because they be trying to be with these women who already got kids. You ain't got no kids with her, and then you mad when you go to work and that nigga is beating it up, playing your PlayStation, sitting on the couch.
Do you think I got a question for you? Do you think she can have a kid with another nigga, but they can completely co-parent because both of them have different spouses and they're happy with their other spouses, but they know they have a child? Do you think that can work? I know it's rare, but do you think they
That's
really
that's
like?
that's the only
You
way it
see what
can.
I'm saying? Like, you see where I'm going with it?
That's the only time it does happen. Only time that happens is if the woman is in another relationship with a man and her baby daddy is in a relationship with another woman. Then you
Right,
could then
right.
you might see them not
Co-parent.
you can see them just co-parent. But guess what? You still have to worry about them being affectionate with each other. You want to know why?
I mean, that never goes away. I mean, cause they always gonna be comfortable with each other. You know, that
Exactly.
can happen at any time, any like, you know what I'm saying, anything. So yeah,
And
yeah,
a woman gonna always feel like that's my baby daddy. I could sit on that anytime I
right,
want.
right.
A woman gonna always feel like that's my baby daddy. If I want it, I could get it.
I mean, it. No, I agree with you 100%. But just like you said, for it to work, they completely have to be happy with their other spouse. Like the
Other stuff.
man is happy with the woman, and the woman is happy with the man, and they just completely co-parent type thing.
I'm gonna keep it real
That's
with you.
rare, but it
But,
is a
but
percentage
like
that
I
do
said,
that though.
I'm gonna still keep it real with you because the man is still gonna want to hit his baby mother, even if
Not
he
necessary. I mean, come on, man. I mean, I hate
seen
nah.
it. Bro, my dad was married. My dad was married, and he was coming to pick me up when I was a little kid and still flirting with my mom, trying to smack her on the ass.
I mean, you go, you.
Bro, come on, bro. Bro, I seen it, bro. I seen it. And my dad's a Muslim. My nigga. I've seen it. I was like 6 years old. My dad come pick me up from the weekends. He's still smacking my mom on the ass. And then we go home to his
But it
mother.
ain't go past that though, right?
Yeah, my mom wasn't letting them fuck. You
Right.
know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, all right. So that's something you. I
No,
mean, you know what I mean.
it
You
was a
know what I
little bit.
mean.
My mom was a hood booger though. So like, like while she taking me to the car, she got a nigga in the crib. You know what I'm saying? He's smacking her ass outside in the car, talking about you just gonna let that nigga sit in there. You don't fuck with the real nigga. No, you know how
Yeah. But you know she finna go in the house and I'm finna take my kid and my jet and leave. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean,
but if that nigga wasn't in the crib a few times, if she wasn't had no nigga around, you never know. Only difference is he might have got charged for something. My mom was one of them. She probably would have hit him for a couple hundred.
All right.
But like I said, there's certain things you gotta understand when you dealing with women and men when it comes to kids. That's why I say you're not gonna win dealing with a woman who got kids already.
All right. Why would you say there's no possibility that a person can win that way? Why would you say there's no? So you saying there's a zero possibility it'll work like that?
Yeah, zero possibility. You want to know why?
A zero?
Because no man wants to come and be a father to somebody else's kids.
I mean, when you all right, check this out. I mean, young gun.
Hold on. So you telling me you could be in a relationship with a woman, go to work?
No, I can't. I'm not talking about me.
You could go to work every day, take care of somebody else's kids, another man's kids, right? Deal with her shit and her stress and the shit she gonna put you through because the other nigga ain't in her kid's life, right? Because she gonna put you through some shit because the other nigga ain't there, and you gonna be taking care of my kids and getting the backlash of me not being there, and then helping out with bills and all that for kids that ain't yours.
All right. My standpoint is, all right. No, I got you. But let me answer. All right, go ahead.
Or would you rather just go get you a girl that ain't got no kids and start on your own?
It's rare to find a bitch that ain't got no kids unless she younger or something. We older, bro.
They out there, bro. It's women
we
with no
older.
Kids,
man. What age frame?
Bro,
when you say that,
with no kids at a lot of ages, niggas just be looking in the wrong places, bro. You looking in the hood, in the inner city at hood boogers. Of course, you gonna find a bitch with a kid. All these got kids in the inner city. Of course.
All right. Check this out. All right, Cap. Listen, check this out. All right, let's say get out the hood booger area, right? Let's say if you go to like a suburban area and she got one kid, right? One baby daddy. You don't think that would happen if the dad got a significant other? No, I'm asking you. All right,
if you give her a kid, I said if you give her a kid, it could work.
Yeah, you gonna have to do that. My bad. I agree with you. Yeah, you gonna have to do that. Yeah, you gonna have to do that. Yeah.
You don't give her a kid.
It ain't no casual dating, is what you saying. You got to give them a kid, like,
because women nowadays feel like they come as a package deal. You can't just
right.
The woman. So you automatically take on the role of daddy nowadays, fucking with these women.
Right.
My nigga, I ain't never seen a woman say, "Bring me son to eat," and you only had to bring her son to eat.
No, look. The key thing you said is you go have to give her a kid. So basically, she looking at you to have a kid with you. So I agree with that 100%. So you said a key thing for it to make it work. You said a key thing. You said something then.
You gotta give her a kid.
I agree with that. Yeah. So that's not casual dating right there. Like that's something else.
No. It's not casual dating. The reason it ain't gonna be casual dating because when she hungry, her kid's hungry.
You can do that casually. Like you just buy the kids something to eat too with it. But most niggas ain't got money to
that shit get old. Eventually
it does.
You start saying eventually. You started saying, man, these ain't my kids. This pussy costing me $200 a week.
When you calculate.
Now you paying more than child support for some pussy.
Right.
So now you
I got you.
Now you start evaluating your life. Do I want this pussy? And she getting me for McDonald's on Monday. She getting McDonald's on Monday. She getting CC's on Tuesday.
But
And
she ain't fucking the baby daddy though.
you
So
don't know.
basically, that come with what?
You don't know what she doing.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
you're right.
saying. My nigga, these females nowadays they got a nigga for the hair. They got a nigga for the nails. They got a nigga for the light bill.
Hey, do you think? Hey, when you say all this stuff, do you think that like you from a bigger city? You from you Jersey and you from Fort Worth, from Texas and all that. Those are biggest cities, right?
Yeah.
What about females in smaller cities though? That
That's
don't
what
have all them opportunities like that. No, you saying something that
you
where the
want.
female has a whole bunch of opportunities,
That's
right?
what you
In
want.
bigger cities.
That's first of all, them the girls you want. You want to look for a suburb girl because they not have been they haven't been exposed to as much as the bigger city girls.
That's a lie.
You crazy? I swear
That's
to
a
God.
lie.
My nigga,
Suburbs in a bigger city. That's a
no,
lie.
suburb girls have not been exposed to the shit that the inner city girls have been exposed to.
Well,
They
oh
have,
yeah. I agree with that, but yeah. I got that part. But they're still exposed to it though.
yeah, but not like that, bro. I'm telling you, it's like you go get you a suburb girl. They not exposed to the shit like a Dallas chick is exposed way more shit than what a Louisville chick gonna be exposed to.
That's a fact. Yeah,
It's
that's
just
Louisville, Kentucky.
yeah, it's just Louisville, Kentucky, just an inner city, just like like I'm just saying like a
Yeah,
suburb. Like
yeah.
it's different, bro. When you in the inner city and the suburb, it's just way different.
What about the country?
It's way different too. It's slower.
All right, so it wouldn't work with a country girl
If she ain't got no
with
kids,
one baby mama. With no, with one.
bro, if she got one, you got to give her kids. No nigga wants to. I don't know
So it
how.
ain't no way. It ain't no way out. You
I
got to
don't.
give them a kid. It ain't no way out.
I don't know no nigga that want to be taking care of somebody else's kids.
Nobody wants to do that, bro.
No, ain't
But
no,
in reality, no.
ain't
In
nobody,
reality,
bro.
all right, good.
That's the quickest way to be green. I'm telling you, bro. If you out there looking to take care of somebody else's kids and not have one of your own with that girl, you a sucker. I'm
Well,
not.
eventually, yeah. That's the purpose. Yeah. Oh, all right. That go past casual dating. It ain't. All right. I got you. I'm
Woman
with you.
with
I'm
kids
with you.
just to take care of her kids.
Yeah.
I'm not dating no woman with kids just to take care of her kids. That's like dating a woman. She got 2 kids or 1 kid, and she say she don't want to have no more kids. Well, then I'm not fucking you. Why would I be dating you then? So you think I'm just gonna date you and take care of your kid? Y'all niggas
All right.
crazy.
All right. So what if she don't require you to take care of her kids then?
There ain't no woman out there like that. They coming. It's 2025. Nigga, it's 2025, my nigga. They coming. Nigga, that's why I said, nigga, you
All right.
green. You's a green nigga. If you fuck
Nah.
and you taking care of that kid and you know she ain't about to have no kid of yours.
What if you? All right. I said past casual dating. So never mind.
Like, think about it. She ain't having your kid. She ain't trying to have your kid. Nothing. She just wants you to be with her, fuck her, and take care of her
Yeah,
babies.
you gotta pay bill. Yeah, you gotta do all that. Yeah, right. Yeah, you green. You green if that
Look,
happen. Yeah.
Jerome said he would do it.
Yeah.
My nigga Jerome said I'd do it.
Yeah, you seen that? I seen that nigga say that. I seen that nigga say that.
Hey,
Said I
bro,
would do it.
I don't give a fuck
He
how bad,
lying. That nigga lying. That nigga wouldn't do it. That nigga lying, bro.
how bad you is.
That nigga lying.
I'm not doing it, bro.
He wouldn't do it either. That nigga lying, bro. He wouldn't do it either, bro.
And look, my nigga said I hold. Hey, that nigga sound
He
like
say what he say? If I like her like that, I will hold her down. Oh, so is he green count? Is he green count? For
yeah,
listen to his comments. Is he green?
I call that green. I call that green.
Yeah.
Guess what? After a while, when she start acting funny and she start fucking with a nigga, you gonna want to fuck her up. You
Cause you
gonna
you gonna say I put all that in for them kids and all
and
that.
I
You
was
gonna leave me? Ooh, yeah.
yeah, I ain't going. Y'all for that, bro. And you gonna end up just like this nigga. You gonna end up just like this nigga. Look, Jerome, you gonna end up just like this nigga on the screen.
That nigga grilling too. You see him over there grilling?
Look, you end up just like this nigga, man. You gonna end up like this nigga. This nigga over here can't even
Look,
believe
look,
it.
look, 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 look. Read his next message. He say, truthfully, I've done that for years. I still mess with my ex-girlfriend
My
kids.
ex, exactly. Y'all not together no more. You notice that? Y'all
Yeah, he
not
said
together
ex.
no more. So
Highlight
it
that
didn't
bitch.
pan out.
Highlight Jerome. Highlight that.
That
Highlight that motherfucking
hold
comment.
up, that means it didn't pan out. And if it didn't pan out, then that's a problem.
He said for years. So he been dealing with her. I mean,
For years, all for it not to pan out.
mm, I don't know, man. How much
You
money
was
you
dealing
spent,
with
Jerome, in that scenario?
a lot. You know he spent a lot. Come on, we know that. For years, think about this is exactly what I'm talking about. For years, you spent a lot of money for years, my nigga. For years. And y'all not together no more. Fuck that. I wouldn't even want to be cool with the children no more. I'd be mad as hell. Fuck them kids. Nigga, I
You
done
see,
spent all
hey,
this.
hey, he got to come back. He got to come back, cuz he said multiple girls, man. Come on, man. So what you mean multiple girls, Jerome? What you mean by that? You had multiple girls while you were dealing with it? So that's casual dating. What do you mean by that when he say multiple girls, man? What do you mean by that? All right, multiple girls and we still cool. I have no ex-girlfriend, we can't get along. I mean, that's some young shit. How old you are, Jerome? That's some young shit right there. When you
All
say
right,
you
check this
still,
out. Watch
that's some
this. Hold
young
on. I'm
shit.
about to play this. Watch this, y'all. Watch this.
He got to be young though. That's some young shit.
I left my laptop over here, so I came to get it. And I get here, and the person that I had to be daddy for, because he didn't want to be a dad in the beginning, you know, he in the house with his game hooked to the TV I bought. You know what I'm saying? His clothes.
Did you hear what he just said? He said, I left my laptop at the house. I come back from work to get my laptop. And the daughter that I've been taking care of, daddy that didn't want to be a daddy, is sitting in the fucking house playing the video game. Sitting here playing the video game, my nigga. You hear this shit, Jay, the spirit? Sitting there playing the video game. What would
Yeah,
you do?
yeah,
You
yeah,
come
yeah.
home. What would you do? You come home and see the baby daddy sitting in the house, in your fucking house, playing the video game.
Boy, that shit over with, boy. That's the ultimate disrespect right there, boy. I don't even see that happening. I don't even see that happening. You can hear me? Uh, your shit gone, bro?
Nah, I can hear you. Keep talking.
Oh,
Go ahead.
yeah. I don't even see that shit happening. That can't happen. If it's my house and you got them all over here, how he even get in there? I don't see that happening, bro. Talking about playing the game. What game he playing? He playing my game? But that's the ultimate disrespect right there. I don't even see that happening, bro. I don't see that happening at all. And that nigga just laughing with it, like, hey, can't yet come on playing the game and all that shit like that. he had to have seen that coming or something. I don't see how he just chilling like that. Yeah, I don't see that at all. And for him to be that cool when he say that, he must know that girl was still talking to him. He like talking to her, and they had a casual, like a common conversation daily, weekly, or whatever with the kids or something for him to be that comfortable like that. That shit just don't work like that.
I thought my shit was on mute. Dog, the dude is in the house.
No, he in the house, but who house is that? For listen, what I'm saying is he must know that the dude come over to pick his kids up or whatever, and he let him in the
Hold
house, and then like it's
Jerome
go
said,
ahead.
"What's
My
wrong with
bad. Go ahead.
Jerome said, "What's wrong with keeping the kids in your life if it doesn't work out with their mother?" Nah, I think you're supposed to. I don't think you shouldn't keep the kids in your life. Nah, I don't think that. Who said that?
No, replay that video, bro, cause he missing the point. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Nah. If you a father, if you've been in a child's life and you've been playing dad, yeah, you supposed to keep the child in your life. If you've been playing daddy and you the motherfucking dad, yeah. I'm talking about the women who deal with a nigga, he not the father, and then all of a sudden they let the baby daddy come back into their life. What I'm telling people is that it's very hard. It's very rarely that a woman who already got kids, who don't got kids by you, don't go back to her nigga. If you meet a woman who already got kids, please believe it that that baby daddy is in her life. Please believe that baby daddy has a soul tie to her. That baby daddy has 18 years where he's
Even if it's a deadbeat.
yes, even if he a deadbeat, my nigga, he's her baby daddy for a reason. He was a deadbeat before she had kids with him. She gave that nigga kids when he was a deadbeat. She knew what the fuck
When
she
you
had.
say kids, what if it's one? Cause you keep saying kids is plural.
Even if
But
even if
what
it's
if it's one?
even if it's one, she gave that nigga a kid. She knew what type of nigga she had before she gave him a kid. She loved that nigga at one point.
So what if things just don't work out? I'm talking about one kid. I'm not talking about multiple and multiple, but I'm talking about one.
Bro, I'm a
Do you
firm believer. I'm a firm believer that baby mothers always have affection for they baby daddies, bro.
so there's no way it could be no I understand the affection. You don't have an affection because you have a child with them, right? You nobody can break that bond between the man and the woman and their child. Nobody can break that bond. But I'm talking about sexually between a man and a woman if they're completely done with each other, but they can co-parent. Do you believe that?
I don't think that no, I
I
don't
know
think
it's rare, but can you go ahead?
that I don't think it's possible. I don't think
You
that's
don't think
possible.
it at all? At
No,
all? What like you don't think that at all?
no, hell no. No.
I have to disagree with you on that.
Bro, you
Far
think
as
Jerome?
one, I say one. I say one child. People can be
No,
done with their significant other and have
no.
and have.
Bro, them
Why
niggas
you keep
all
saying no? All
because
right, go ahead.
they always go backwards, bro. You know how many women have kids with men and then leave and then go back to their
Of
baby?
course, everybody dibble and dab or whatever. What if they done did that 3 or 4 times? Now it's completely over. Of course, we know they go dibble and dab. Niggas, it's the baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? They go try to make it work and all that shit like that, right? But we talking about one kid. Of course, it's gonna happen a couple times, right? But what if you meet them later? The kid like 4 or 5 years old. They completely done with each other. That is
Ain't no
possible,
such
bro.
bro. As long as you got a kid with somebody, you
When
then
I
they
say done, I mean sexually. I'm
and
not
I'm
talking
telling
about.
and I know what you mean. And what I'm telling you,
All
as
right.
long as you got a kid with somebody for 18 years, there's no such thing as done. No
What
such thing.
sexually? We talking
No,
about sexually.
no such thing.
Huh? I mean, it's always a possibility if that's what you're saying. Is that what you're saying? There's
Bro,
always a possibility.
yeah, bro, you'll always be able to hit. Bro, I know niggas still hitting their baby. Bro, I know niggas to this day still hitting their baby mother.
Hey, this nigga wild, man. All right.
For real, I know niggas still hitting their baby mothers. And then guess
All
what?
right.
Guess what? Niggas like you end up like this nigga right
Hey,
here.
listen, ain't no nigga like me.
Look,
Nigga, I need a no. I need a woman up here.
Hold up, niggas like you end up like this nigga coming back home to get the computer and finding the baby daddy in the house eating the oodles and noodles, playing the video game, sitting on the couch. Why? Because the baby daddy might not be shit, but he got soul ties, my nigga. He connected in a different way. You the working
No, I
nigga.
got you. I got you. But stop saying nigga like me. That wouldn't work. I need a Cap. Get a female up here too. Cause I need a female point of view that has a kid, one kid, and say they through with their baby daddy. I know it's not many.
Bro,
Hell nah, Kate.
Now that come over here, that I tell you, they'll say if they really wanted to, they can still tap their baby daddy.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. If they wanted to. All right, so you right 100%. You right 100%.
On the right night when a nigga let baby mama get some drink and she can't.
Nigga, you supposed to be there though. The original man supposed to be there. So what you mean?
They like that all the time, my nigga. Sometimes niggas ain't available, and a bitch gonna call what's available in the quickest time.
All right.
The weed man be getting so much pussy because he available.
No, I got you, bro. I got you. I understand, bro. So I'm being naive around this bitch. I'm being naive around this bitch.
Why you think the weed man done fuck so many niggas women? He available.
And all you gotta do is be available that one time, right? Even if it is one time,
bro.
That one time.
And most of the time, that's how it happened. That one time he was available. Now he hitting that pussy anytime he want.
All right. So that's the nigga fault for not being. That's the nigga fault for not being there, right?
Niggas getting to
that's
the
nigga fault.
Niggas getting to the bag. Can't always be there though.
All right. So you don't believe? So you saying the woman ain't loyal?
They never been. They say the good guy always done wrong. The nigga that worked the 9 to 5, go to work,
right?
Got a lunch break, can't leave when he wants to.
So that's the woman being the bitch. You know, the man ain't necessarily doing nothing wrong.
Niggas ain't shit either.
Hey, you can't win with this nigga, bro.
Niggas at work trying to fuck on their boss. While she at home trying to fuck her baby daddy, that same nigga at work trying to fuck on his boss.
So that's karma. You said you love karma, so that's karma, right?
But that's part of our nature. That's why I keep telling you.
Come on, man.
It's part of men and women nature.
Hey, you can't win with you. Hey, you cold blooded, Cap. God damn, bro. Damn, nigga. Hey, you make sense though, but it's cold blooded, man. But outlining your cold shit, sometimes that shit can work right though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even though you don't see it, sometimes it can work, bro. It can work sometimes, bro.
I ain't seen it, my nigga. I ain't seen
All right, just cause you ain't seen it don't mean it ain't there, bro. But I understand your logic. I definitely understand it, bro.
Years can't even keep their bitch. Watch this. What's this?
In here, he just chilling. I got the lead. I live here. I live here. He's gone. He's gone. You proud of yourself? Post it on Facebook. You proud of yourself? It's proud of myself. It's funny. Okay. His gang hooked the TV I bought. And then she gives the daughter I've been raising, the daughter I taught how to speak, the daughter I taught how to walk, the daughter I taught how to use the pot. she gave her to him. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy, man.
So not only did he come over and fuck, hook his game up, but he took the baby and said, I'm about to go take the baby to my mama house. Go show my sisters, my brother. Y'all see that? She gave the baby to the nigga. So he like, I taught the baby how to walk, how to talk. Pay attention, my nigga. Pay attention. My nigga, I'm telling y'all some shit, some real game. I seen this shit before, y'all. I know what I'm talking about. Niggas be all up in these kids' life, taking care of these kids, trying to be a daddy for these kids. And then all of a sudden, now the baby at grandma's house. Like, yo, what's such and such at? Oh, she at her grandma's house. What? Nigga, I thought now she got a grandma. Now she got a daddy. Oh, you come over one day and they be like, such and such my daddy. You be like, who your daddy? Nigga, I thought I was your daddy. No. Such and such my daddy. Yeah, they do you like that. They do you like that, nigga. You was just a temporary daddy, my nigga. I'ma just be honest with you. You was a temporary daddy.
So what you saying? So what?
Huh?
Nah. Go ahead.
He was a temporary daddy. That's what happened. You could be that nigga.
So what he did wrong?
What he did wrong? Fucking with a woman with a baby already by another nigga.
Oh, okay.
He got with that girl when she had that baby young, obviously. You thought she was a woman who needed a nigga in her life, but she actually was going through something because her and her baby daddy ain't together no more. And she just used you as a crutch to help raise her child.
Right.
Help pay for the diapers. Help pay for the diapers. Help take care of the child. Help be a father figure. As soon as that nigga was ready to come back be in the baby life, she allowed him to. Because she still got love for her baby daddy. She always.
That's what it is. You said a key thing. You said love for the baby daddy. You said something key. I listened to the key part.
Yeah, most women always gonna have love for their baby daddy. Every woman always gonna have love for their baby daddy, my nigga.
Most. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. I got you.
Like my nigga.
But
never
mind. Go ahead.
I'll give you a perfect example. Jeezy married Jeannie Mae, right? That Chinese chick.
Man, you talking about rich people, man.
No, I'm talking about people. We people. Breach or nothing. We still people. Money don't make you. We people. Jeezy married Jeannie Mae. Jeannie Mae was married for 10 years to a white man. Never had no kid. Soon as she got married, soon as she got with Jeezy, they had a baby.
Right.
You understand what I'm telling you?
Right.
Had a baby with that nigga within the first year they was together and got married. So she was with this nigga for 10 years, told this nigga she loved him, wanted to be with him forever, was devoted to this nigga and everything, and wouldn't get that nigga a baby. Refused to get that nigga a baby. But get with Jeezy, get with young Jeezy in 1 year and get that nigga a baby.
So what you saying? So what? What is the theory?
What I'm saying is that sometimes you can be convenient.
Okay.
You can be convenient. I don't really want you. I don't really want to have a kid with you, but you're convenient.
Right.
Just like this woman that he was with, who he was taking care of her baby, she didn't really want you. She always wanted her baby.
Yeah. Oh, I get you. I get it now.
You were convenient. Why you think it all boils down to what I said in the beginning? You better have a kid with her.
But why does that always have to so you saying that's always gonna happen?
If you
in that scenario?
If you don't have a kid with her. You should
So
never put it like this. Basically, what I'm saying is you should never be with a woman and go into a relationship with a woman with a kid if she not trying to have your kid.
all right, that's a fact. I agree with that. I agree. I agree.
If you fucking with a woman and she already got a baby daddy and got kids and she say I don't want no more kids, then you better not fuck with her. You shouldn't be trying to take care of no woman kids and be with a woman and you know you ain't having no kids by her. Nigga, she using you.
All
And
right, yeah, I agree with that shit.
And baby daddy could come back. Baby daddy could gonna be fucking. Baby daddy gonna be in the crib while you working overnights.
Jerome, man, hit the link, bro. Talk to this man, bro. He already done beat me up. I can't ask him nothing else. He done made me look like a fool. Jerome, man, talk to this nigga since you been in that predicament. Talk to this nigga, man.
Watch
But
this.
he been right.
Watch this. I'm gonna play the rest of the video. Watch this. Look, cops pull up and everything, nigga. Cops here and everything. That's how you know this is real shit. Cops here and everything. Watch this.
You said, you just said that your baby daddy that didn't want to be a father that you said had all this shit. You said he came to pick up Summer, but his PlayStation hooked to the TV. That's what you saying.
I said he came over yesterday.
And why was he here yesterday?
To come chill with Summer.
You said get Summer.
Baby daddy was here yesterday to chill with Summer. Y'all better pay attention.
That's crazy. No, that's crazy work. That's crazy work.
Hey, nigga, I'm telling you, nigga.
No, he was a duck. He was a duck. Hey man, come on, man. He say, why was he over here to chill with Summer? Why is he chilling with Summer at my house? Take Summer to go with him. That's how they chill. There ain't no chilling here. Well, that's his apartment, right? That's his shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't no chilling here. What do you mean? What? Nah, he ain't see the signs, or he ain't want to see the signs, or he ain't want to believe it. Type. I mean, a sucker. I mean, however you want to say it. That's what that is. What I'm getting from this video. Cause he said she was here yesterday. Why was he here? To chill with Summer. Nigga, that's the baby. Nigga, why are you chilling over here? Nigga, take the baby and chill where y'all at.
Why his game still hooked up to my TV?
The game shouldn't be hooked up, period. Why you saying why is it still hooked up? It shouldn't be hooked up, period.
Why was this
What are you talking about?
This nigga game was hooked up in my house, y'all.
But how he ain't noticed the game? That's some weird shit right there. It's some other stuff in there. But I get you though, Cap.
You see the police officer? The police officer.
I see he chilling. He chilling. He just listening to the motherfucking bullshit. He leaning on the couch. I mean leaning on the cabinet. Yeah, just listening to this domestic bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's all the cop doing. Look, he leaning, bro. He not in a defensive stance. He ain't in a regular posture. That nigga chilling. Let me just listen to these dummies talk. Look, he leaning, bro. He leaning, bro.
Watch this. Watch this.
Now it's chill with Summer. You say he came to get Summer yesterday, but his PlayStation hooked to the TV I bought. He back here today at 12 a.m. to pick up Summer. His PlayStation still hooked to the TV. 3 days after you told me I had to leave because you needed to focus on you and your career. And
you hear that?
Hey, that's her shit, bro. That's her apartment. He said that shit. Hey, Cap, look, that's her shit. That's her shit.
3 days after she told him you need to leave because she need to focus on her career. No, she put you out for her baby daddy, nigga. She put you out for her baby daddy. That's what she did. She put you out for her baby daddy, my nigga. She said you gotta go.
So you think he was paying bills in that bitch, bro? And her shit? You think he was paying bills in that bitch?
You say, was he paying bills?
Do you think he was
Probably
paying
wasn't
bills in
paying-
that in her shit? You think he was?
Oh no, yeah, he probably was helping paying bills. He probably wasn't paying enough though. You know how these women they got all types of bills, man. They got hair bills, nail bills, phone bills.
He said he probably wasn't paying enough.
They said probably wasn't paying enough bills. Nigga, they got all types of bills, lace front bills.
Hey, but initially I thought that was his shit, but that's her shit. So he a bum too, you know what I'm saying? So all right, whatever. Go ahead, continue.
He said he a bum too. Okay, continue. Yeah.
And niggas, dudes, you ain't have space for that. You ain't have space for our relationship. The person that's been here through thick and thin, regardless if I stayed home a week because Summer got sick and got me sick and I couldn't go to work and gave you 300 out of the 350 I made because I was sick. Whatever I got, I give, and that's the reason. Come on, bro. It ain't about money. It's about loyalty. It's about. Come on, bro. You don't know what it's about. The dude. Listen, you asked me to have a baby with you, and yeah, because you got this dude. When were you? You were not paying for everything. You had a baby. Okay. You had a baby with a dude while you were homeless and no car. You had the baby. Okay. You're not 17 now and he back around with his PlayStation hooked to my TV.
What are you talking about?
Co-parent, you had a parent in the house. What you talking about co-parenting? You just kicked her parent that taught her how. I taught her how to talk. I taught her how to use the pot. I taught her how to walk. And you talking about you had a co-parent with this guy who didn't want to be a parent?
I never said that you couldn't be in her life, but quite frankly, we're not going to be together. I didn't want to be with you.
You want to be with him. That's why his PlayStation hooked to the TV that I bought.
No.
Why his PlayStation end up here?
I'm not going to keep repeating myself.
So he came to pick up Summer.
Already squared away.
He came to pick up Summer. That's why his PlayStation hooked to the TV.
He came over yesterday to see Summer.
Today, you said he left his PlayStation.
Yes.
And he came to pick her up 12 o'clock in the morning.
Got here at 11.
Really, Naya?
Really, Justin. Really, Justin.
I left my laptop over here, so I came to get it. And I get here, and the person that I had to be daddy for, because he didn't want to be a dad in the beginning, you know, he in the house with his game hooked to the TV I bought. You know what I'm saying? His clothes in here. He just
Bro. I know he just wasn't watching. The nigga didn't have a game hooked up to the TV, and they were watching Unthinkable. I know he wasn't watching Unthinkable.
Hey, cuz, that nigga, hey, to be honest, Cap, that nigga was a square. He walked into her apartment, right? Her apartment. And he done walked in there so many times. You know how that shit work. Walked in there so many times. And that nigga just happened to have his shit hooked up in there. And she said, I've been done with you. Or I ain't want to be with you or something like that. So he ain't get the picture. So now I'm with the bitch. Cause the bitch is like, all right, I already used the whatever. I ain't want to be with you. If you want to continue to give me this money, she used them after that. So that's what I get. Yeah, that's what I get out of this. That's what I get once I heard the whole thing.
My point though, and that's what I said in the beginning. I said
Right.
no man should be with a woman who already got kids.
Nah. She didn't want to be with that man.
But
You
she
know what I
wanted
mean? It's different.
Bro. She
All
was
right.
with that nigga for a long time. He just said
Right.
maybe how to walk. Remember, she was with that
She was
nigga.
using them. She was using them.
All women use men. Women don't, my nigga, women don't like you. Women don't like you. They learn to like you. Women learn
Right,
to
right, 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 right.
like you. Every woman you ever encounter in life, when they first meet you, is looking at features, is looking at how much money you got, looking at what your clothes look like.
Potential. How I
Yeah,
can
they
mold you.
potential. What kind of car you drive? What
Right,
job?
right, right, right.
Then after they find out all the resources, they learn to like you. Then they talk to
So
you about
how a nigga can win with your logic?
my logic. Like I
Yeah,
told you,
how a
if,
nigga win with your logic?
if she got a baby, you got to give her a baby. If she don't have a baby, you got to be the first one to give her a baby.
Gotcha. All right, I hear that. All
But
right.
you can't just be playing baby daddy. You can't just be sitting
That's
over
what
there.
he was trying to do. That's
He
what
was
he got fucked up.
kids. I'm telling you, and I'm gonna say it again loud. The worst thing you can do is play baby daddy to somebody else's kids. I've
Right,
never
right,
seen
right,
90% of the time it don't end well. It don't end well. I'm just keeping it real. 90% of the times it don't end well.
right.
Especially if you don't have kids by this woman.
But you, no, I agree with you 100%. This scenario here, I ain't even going to this video. This video has so many signs the way nigga should have left, been left, but he couldn't leave for some reason. So
Because
I ain't even going. I ain't even going by this
you
video. I ain't even commenting on this video.
wanna know why he probably could leave? Probably was attached
Why?
to that. He probably was attached to that baby like it was his.
Right, right. That's true too. Yeah, absolutely. That's true
Just
too.
for, just for
Absolutely.
another, just for the baby daddy to come back like it ain't nothing,
Right,
and got her, and he done put some pipe in her. He done hit that thing
right,
again, and he got her acting bold. He's
right.
sitting
So
there,
he really was invested into the family type of shit, is what you saying?
yeah, and
Yeah.
baby daddy was the baby daddy. So my nigga,
So he ignored the sign. Listen to what that bitch said. That bitch said we was finna break. What she said? Something when I heard the video or whatever.
and
It's
dude
some sign.
said we done. She said I don't want
Yeah,
now she done, and he said, but I just gave you 350 last week.
yeah,
I gave you
yeah.
300 last week,
So
and
he was invested into the family, but he ignored the signs. Basically, is what that sound like, right?
yeah, but do you see the signs when because
I see how he was invested. I see how he
women can
got
get you,
emotionally invested.
bro. Women
Right,
can get you every time, bro. You could be with a woman and you be
right,
thinking everything cool, my nigga. You could be thinking everything good. Y'all chilling, y'all having fun, y'all going out to eat, y'all fucking, and the whole time she on the phone with her homegirl looking for
right,
another nigga.
right. No, I agree with that. I 100%.
I done seen it happen, my nigga. I know niggas that went through it. You could be fucking with a girl the whole time and you think it's good. I'm
Like
talking about
this, like
you,
this. Look how that nigga look like a suck. Like this.
yes, just like a sucker. You be thinking everything good, everything fine. Y'all going out to eat, y'all having fun, shit good in the crib and everything. You fucking, then she drop her phone and leave it unlocked. You go through that bitch and you see text messages of that bitch looking for another. You see her homegirl talking about some oh, so he said call you tonight.
Hey,
I'm
I'm
telling you,
laughing because that shit for real. No, no, no. I'm laughing because it's for real. But you, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. I get it. That shit
they
funny,
all
bro.
bro. That see, that's the truth, my nigga. It's all about timing. It's all about timing, my nigga.
But look. In this scenario, even though it do look good in this scenario, but in this scenario, he has signs to where the bitch didn't want him. But we only seeing one video. We never know how she probably could have finessed him to thinking like everything was cool and it just came out in one video. So
My
I
nigga,
get that.
we all go through signs that our women don't want us, and then
That's a fact. That's a
next day
fact.
they giving us head.
Right. That's
Yes.
a fact. No, that's a fact. That's so women are devious. Man, get out of here, Cap. This nigga here wild, bro. This
Women,
nigga here wild, bro.
if a woman could cheat on you and you never know it, my nigga. We tell on ourselves.
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Women are different, bro. I'm telling you, women are
That's a
like
fact.
They like cats, my nigga. They sneaky
That's
as
a
hell.
fact.
That's why I say, bro, you gotta pay attention. That's why I say I just don't condone it. I know, bro. I
Right,
wouldn't
right,
condone it, nigga. I wouldn't condone it.
right, right.
If I fuck with you and you got a kid, you got to get seated up.
Hey, what you got posted right here? He say, I can hear all my exes. It's just timing and scheduling. Sometimes you have to be patient. What are you talking about? What part that is?
Hmm?
The shit you got posted from Jerome. What they got to do with anything? Oh, you was just posting shit. Never mind.
He's just laughing out loud.
LOL, baby daddy always hit the girls' trips. Whatever, man. All right, fuck all that. Hey, I hear you though, Cap. Hey, that shit funny as hell, man. I hear you though. I hear you though. Hey. Damn, I want to say something, but it's all on live, man. That shit, you ain't finna make me look crazy. You ain't finna make me look
Yeah,
crazy.
see, didn't I just say females is like cats? He said the same thing. Yeah. The
Yeah.
cat, I don't trust no cat. That's why I don't like cats. Females is like, I don't trust no cats. I don't trust them. I hate cats. That's why I never had no cat. That's why I never had no cat. Never had one. Don't want one. Never gonna get one. Yeah.
Damn, you kicked me off, bro. Why you kick me
No,
off?
no. You dropped yourself.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. I get it though. I get you though, kid.
Nah, it be dropping. I ain't do nothing.
Nah, I ain't talking about that, but I get it though. I get it.
We just
Jerome,
chilling. I
that's
got to leave.
Jerome.
I live here.
Until we finish talking.
I live here. He's gone. He's gone. You proud of yourself?
Post it on Facebook.
You proud of yourself? It's
Proud of
funny.
myself.
It's funny. Okay. His gang hooked the TV I bought. And then she gives the daughter I've been raising, the daughter I taught how to speak, the daughter I taught how to walk, the daughter I taught how to use the pot. She gave her to him. You know what I'm saying? This shit
Hey,
crazy,
Cap,
man.
is that the baby daddy? When
He
he
said,
say he gave her
but
to
you
him?
just said
Is that the baby daddy?
that daddy that didn't want to be a father that you said had
She gave the
all this shit.
baby daddy.
You said he came to pick up Summer, but his PlayStation hooked to the TV. That's what you're saying.
I said he came over yesterday
And why was he here yesterday?
to come chill with Summer.
You said get Summer. Now it's chill with Summer. You said he came to get Summer yesterday, but his PlayStation hooked to the TV I bought. He back here today at 12 a.m. to pick up Summer. His PlayStation still hooked to the TV. 3 days after you told me I had to leave because you needed to focus on you and your career, and niggas, dudes, you ain't have space for that. You ain't have space for our relationship. The person that's been here through thick and thin, regardless if I stayed home a week because Summer got sick and got me sick and I couldn't go to work and gave you 300 out of the 350 I made because I was sick. Whatever I got, I give, and that's.
Hey, Cap.
Come
Listen
on,
to this part. Can I say this part?
It ain't.
Yeah.
Listen, when he said the game was over there 3 or 4 days when she told him to leave because she had to get her shit together. That ain't no sign right there, bro. Like, am I tripping? Hey, replay it like 30 seconds after this. Like, you hear that? You heard that?
Yeah, he said you told me to leave. You had
Yeah,
to
you heard that?
That means he was fucking over there for the last 3 days.
Yeah, that's
Maybe daddy been hitting pussy for the last 3
that's
and look,
crazy.
and he might be in the closet right now. He might have not never left.
Hey, that's crazy, bro. This a bad. This a bad. What made you pop this shit up, bro? To
Well,
put this shit on you,
I gotta cover everything.
man. That's a bad scenario, bro. That's a bad. I don't know what we was talking about, but that's a bad example.
Yeah,
It's a
bro.
good example. It's a good example for your shit, but it's a bad example for me when I'm taking up for the shit. You know what I mean? That's a
Saying
bad
again,
example.
don't get caught like this nigga, man.
Right. So that's
Don't
a
don't
good
don't
example.
be in no relationship with no woman and be all invested and then thinking that the baby
Jerome, you hear this shit, Jerome?
and like
Look at this
Jerome
shit,
said,
Jerome.
is it just me or females already know the ending in the beginning? Yes, females already know in the beginning. When
Man,
females
they picked the ending in the beginning.
when females start fucking with you, they already know how long this relationship gonna last.
Absolutely.
Whether they gonna fuck with you for 4 years, 6 years, 2 months.
Off for the time being.
Every woman know. They be like, yeah, I'm gonna just fuck with this nigga for a few months. Oh man, I'll fuck with this nigga for a couple years.
Hey, Cap.
Oh,
How you take that away from him? Nigga, you choose, right? How
bro,
you take that away from
you gotta surprise them with some good ass dick.
him? Yeah. Are you
I'm
leave him
telling you,
alone?
some good
But
ass.
you
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Some good ass dick will make a
right.
bitch forget how long she want to fuck with you. But soon as she
That's a fact.
once she get used to the dick and get tired of the dick, then she ready to let you go. But you have to confuse them because in the beginning, before they get the dick, they be like, yeah. But then once you hit them with the good ass dick, then they confuse for a little bit. Now you could keep fucking with her longer
Hey,
than
you sound like my old coon, man. You a real you.
I'm telling you. Now you can fuck with her longer than expected. But guess what? Soon as she start realizing and she snap out of it, she be like, "Oh shit, he got me. He got me." This nigga put a spell. Once she figure out the dick, I'm telling you,
Hey,
it's usually and 9 out of 10 times it's usually until she finds some better dick.
right. But that's after the fact she already figured she through with you, or thinking that she through with you.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I'm.
already
By
that's
then she,
already after that.
by then she done found some better dick.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why.
yeah. But you can get it past that part. You know what I'm
If
saying?
you
You
see
make her
her up.
forget about that part.
Nah,
Right.
if you seed her up, that's why I said
Right.
you seed her up. She's still gonna be looking for better dick, but she already
Or you ain't give a whole hundred that everything you had, just like you said. You know how that shit work. Hey, that shit funny as fuck. Never mind, man. Hey, Cap, you remind me of my old school coon. They be telling me the same shit about that pussy. Hey, this nigga remind me of my old coon. Never mind.
I seen
Good.
so many niggas get caught in this situation, bro. I'm telling you, I seen
No, you said when you said bored with the dick, that hey, that's
bro, females
crazy.
get bro,
That's
females get
crazy.
bored.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
y'all don't think females get bored?
That's crazy.
Females get tired of
That's
the niggas
crazy.
because most of these niggas are repetitive. They do the same
Right,
shit.
right, right. Right. Absolutely.
They repetitive.
Absolutely.
Like females get tired of coming home from work seeing a nigga sitting in their
But
house.
nah. Mostly they try to do it to get them. Once they get them, just like the same shit like right here. You know what I'm saying? They got sick of the shit, got tired of the shit. Nigga ain't had nothing extra that like they like this all I got.
And then
You know what I'm saying?
let me give y'all some game. Let me give y'all some game. Most females that got baby daddies, if they gonna put up with shit, they rather put up the shit by their baby daddy, but than by a nigga that they ain't got kids with.
Absolutely.
Think about it.
Absolutely.
Most females, when they meet a new nigga and they already got a baby by another nigga, the minute y'all niggas start going through some bullshit, she gonna start saying to herself, if I was gonna go through this, I'd rather go through this with my baby daddy. I'd rather be my baby daddy and argue. I'd rather be with my baby daddy and go through. So I swear to God, they all do that. They all do
Right.
that. If if you was gonna cheat on me, if I was gonna fuck with a nigga that cheat on me, I'd rather be with my baby daddy and let him cheat on me. At least my baby will have his daddy. I'm telling you, they all
Facts.
do that. They all do
Facts.
that.
Cap, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What our content on, bro? It definitely ain't on this. What our content on, bro?
You said what?
What our content on? It ain't on this, bro. What our content on?
How
We
we
gotta
stay?
stay to the content.
What are you
Content.
talking about? This is my content. Are you
Oh,
not paying?
oh, all right.
You ain't been paying attention. What you drinking on over there?
I've been paying attention, man. What are you
Nigga,
talking
we've been
about?
talking about the man cheating for the last 30 minutes.
Right. I just thought that was a live conversation.
Nah, this
Shit.
is nigga, this the title. Ted, now you got to take Ted jump back up. Ted said that bottom. Come on, I'm drinking vodka, nigga, and I still know what the content is.
All right. I guess I got you.
The
So
title
listen.
on the screen. The title on the screen.
Hey, I ain't looking at the screen, nigga. I'm just hearing, bro. I ain't looking at no damn screen. What you talking about?
That nigga
I
Jerome said,
got you though.
Jerome said, I'm gonna start a channel. My first live gonna be chicks ain't shit. Nah, for real. They really ain't, my nigga. I'm telling you, niggas
So
ain't shit
so
either.
so so what's your following gonna be if you start a live doing that shit? Nigga, your following ain't gonna be shit, Jerome.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of
Jerome, hit it. Nah, it ain't
bash.
gonna be no females. It's gonna be a whole bunch of niggas tuning in this shit. A bitch say, "Hey, listen to what that shit just said. Put it back up." I got a short term memory. I gotta read it again. That shit said, "I'm gonna start my channel. First title: Chicks Ain't Shit." And you think he finna get chicks with that?
There's gonna be a whole bunch of chicks bashing him on it. They're gonna be in the
Yeah.
comments.
Okay. The controversy. All right, I got you.
He's gonna get
Yeah.
a whole bunch of females in the live. They're gonna be like, "Who
Right.
you
You might
are?"
be on to something, Jerome. My bad, Jerome. You might be on to something.
Trust me, that controversial shit like that, you gonna have a whole.
Yeah.
They definitely gonna respond. They
Yep.
gonna talk crazy.
Like this nigga lying. Yeah, hell yeah.
Nah, they
Yes, it
gonna be like,
depends on how he come.
they gonna be like,
Depends on how he.
they gonna be like, he only saying that because he one of them niggas that date women who already got baby daddies.
Shit, absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't want
But
baby daddies.
Jerome, you might be on some shit, man. You just gotta shout out against the cap, man. We ain't promoting that nigga. He
Jerome
ain't
like
even gonna hit the link. He
Jerome
ain't even
said,
gonna hit the link.
hey, Jerome said he like baby daddy problems. You know how niggas be having baby mama problems? Jerome said he like baby daddy problems.
Only on YouTube. In real life, he don't like that shit.
Hey, Jerome,
Only on YouTube.
hey, Jerome, you ever came in the house and came in the house, saw your girl on the phone and was like, who you talking to? And she was like, my baby daddy.
What you said then, Jerome? What you
Yeah,
said then? What you said?
I'm not one of them.
No, Jerome, what you said when you in that conversation? What you said?
Yeah, what you say, Jerome? What you say, Jerome, when you come in the
I'm
house?
on the phone with my baby daddy.
I don't talk to my baby.
I wish a bitch would say that to me. What?
he say, LOL, which one, my boy? Huh?
All right, yeah. All right, Jerome. Straight up. There you go, straight up. And he pointed that shit out strong.
Yeah.
Nigga, LOL, which one? Yeah. All right. I hear you, Jerome. I hear you, cuz.
I'm definitely not fucking with her if she got multiple baby daddies.
I can't. Not with multiple. Fuck. But those the types of one that you get drawn into, bro. For
I'm
real, for
definitely
real.
not wifing her. She got multiple baby daddies, bro.
Oh, not wifing.
Hey, Jerome, she got multiple. I'm definitely not fucking with her.
Jerome. So what you look? So Jerome. What you is? You a bachelor? Like what you is, Jerome?
Am
What
I in
you
the
is, cuz?
studio? I'm in the studio or no?
Oh, this Jerome? What up, cuz? This Jerome?
What's good? It's Jerome in the motherfucking house. Goddamn it,
What up,
motherfuckers
cuz?
know who the fuck Jerome Street is, and a lot of people don't. But you know, I've been out here in these streets in a long time. But it's hilarious every time I come over here with my boy over here. This guy is so fucking hilarious. Very underrated. So I just want to give a shout out to Gangsta Cat. Just
Appreciate you.
Shout out Cap. Shout out Cap.
I want to shout out that guy. And he knows as well as I do, um, you know, just in these YouTube streets, just showing love, which everybody does. They show love, and you remember your peoples. Never forget your peoples of who you
We got
support.
all that. Fuck all that. Answer the
All right,
questions,
well, all right.
man.
What's the question? What's the question, nigga? What's the fucking question? Because you better be ready for me. That's all I'm gonna have. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You better be ready. You better be ready for me.
Nah,
Let's
I,
go.
I got you, cuz. So how you feel about the situation? So with the woman and the child, you know what I'm saying, multiple baby daddies. How you feel about that? I seen how you read in the text and all that, but I want you to all right. Let's start off by you seen the video that he posted, right? With the dude and the woman, he found the dude in there. You seen that video, right?
I didn't see it in full, but something like
Man,
that.
he
You don't
how would
really
you
need to
respond
listen
to
to
that?
the whole
How do
thing.
you respond to that? Is that something you would do?
No, I wouldn't. Uh, he was very patient. And truthfully, if somebody reacts like how he reacted, he already knew she was a hoe. He
If
probably
facts,
already knew.
facts,
He probably was like, "Damn, this is a different dude. I thought it was the other one."
facts.
He was probably like, "Yo, I thought it was going to be the other guy." He's like, "Oh wow, this is somebody I ain't never seen before."
All right, you smoother than I thought. All right. So, what you feel about just a nigga with a child? Would you date a nigga with a child? With a female with a child?
Yeah, hell yeah, yeah.
How would you go about that though?
Yeah. Um, I'll say it like this. Uh, my oldest kids is in their 30s. Okay.
Ah, see, you an
If I
older gentleman.
yeah, I'm 52, but at the same time, I'm from New York, yo. I'm different. I'm different. So I'm a different cat.
You dating kids. So
and I'm blessed.
you dating women that's your children age.
Well, yeah, I'll be truthful and say yes. Yeah, guess I do.
I
Yeah,
ain't.
I'll
That
be
don't sound
truthful.
like no pedophile
I
shit.
ain't,
That
yeah,
don't sound
yeah,
like
I'm not,
pedophile
yeah,
shit.
I'm gonna tell the truth. Yes. So next
Oh,
question. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
okay.
I thought you got me on the seat. You got to come better than that, Lord.
Nah. Hey, I ain't expecting people to be this truthful. How you being truthful? And you don't sound like a pedophile. You just saying, you know what I'm saying? You 50
Pedophile.
something and you'll date a woman that's like, you know what I'm saying? All right, cool. That's
How
straight.
old are
That's
you?
straight.
How old are
That's
you?
straight. That ain't got nothing to do with it. We talking about you though.
But I'm saying, where you at in your life is what my question for you, because I answered yours.
All right,
You
right.
finished with me?
Facts,
You
facts,
finished with
facts,
me?
facts.
What
Hey, hold
about
on,
Hold
with
hold
on,
on,
you?
hold on.
What
Cap
you
talking. Cap talk.
hold on,
Cap interrupted.
hold up. Let's be respectful, Jay. Come on, man. You know we all
I
cap
said
gang.
respect.
We all cap gang over here. You said you was like, yeah, I don't want to answer that. I'm talking to you. Come on, we not doing that.
All right,
It's all
I answer. Yeah, I answer.
cat,
Ain't nothing
cat.
chilling. Never mind. Go ahead. Ask me. Ask me. We'll all be straight up over here.
Would
We
you
all a
would
hundred
you
over
would
here.
you would you would you date a woman that has kids?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the reason I gave Cap a hard
How
time.
many?
Absolutely.
Do you have a limit of how many kids?
It's more of a limit of baby daddies. It ain't got to do with kids. It's baby daddies.
What's the
If you,
difference?
it's a big difference. You can have two kids, three kids with three different baby daddies, when you can have one kid, two kids with one baby daddy. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. So I have a cap on baby daddies, not kids, but baby daddies.
That doesn't make sense. Just think about that.
That don't make
Just
sense.
think about it. Just think about it.
All right, make me think about
If
that.
most girls, when you go on dates and they're
Right,
presentable to
right,
where they ain't hood rat, because if you
right.
talking like how you just talked just now, you like to date in the hood. You'll meet a girl at the goddamn hood shop, and
That's
and
a
damn, you know what
that's
I mean.
false, but I
A
understand how I
lot of
talk.
girls
I let you go.
they protect their family and stuff. You
Right,
will
right.
never know how many kids they got or their family or anything
I agree with
until
you.
you get to know them. And if you dig in them,
I agree
then
with you.
you'll go into that part. Then
I
it's gonna be
agree.
like, oh, whoa, whoa, you know. Then you
I
would make
agree.
that choice. But if they're a great person and you like, and they tell your their life story of a boyfriend, because there's a lot of them that their first boyfriend be the one that destroys them. But
Absolutely.
but I'm just saying. So you mean to tell me if you meet somebody and you digging them, and we
Right.
still do dates. I'm 50. I do dates,
I do
and
dates
truthfully,
too. I do.
I don't, I don't,
All
I
right,
don't,
all right.
I
Let me
don't,
tell
I
you
don't,
my
I
age.
don't, I don't
Let me tell
even
you my
like.
age. Let me tell you my age. Just do that. I'm 36, bro. Even though
All right,
you're a
so
little
that's
older,
good.
I'm
That's good. That's
36.
good. That's good. That's good. That's perfect. That's
All
perfect.
right, go ahead. But
So
continue.
it's like, yo, it's like, if you go on dates and you dig in this person and you like them and they make you feel good, and when you with them, it makes you feel good,
Right.
and you go to the next level. What if it was the opposite, to where you were the man that made mistakes in your life and you got 5 kids and she ain't got nothing? And then you digging her, and then she gonna say, yo, I don't want to be with you because you got too many kids.
A woman is more nurturing than a man. So therefore, that would be different, bro.
I'm just
A
asking.
woman, nah. A woman is more giving. A woman can take more emotional pain than a man can, bro.
I don't believe that
So
bullshit.
no, that is a fact, bro.
What are
That
you
is a
talking about?
fact. A
More
woman can,
emotional?
all right. If you cheat on a woman can take that way more than a woman cheating on a man. A man go take that
Mm,
way differently. A woman can take more emotional pain than a man, bro. That is a
mm.
fact. That is a fact. If you haven't learned that in your 40 something years of life, like you still got some growing to go. You feel me?
No, because truthfully, you're like you're like a you're like reading out of
Let's
a
be
book.
respectful. Let's be
You're
respectful. Let's
I
be
am.
respectful.
I'm telling you. I'm just being I'm giving you an ideology.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
reading out of a book other than
No, I'm
actually
not. I know
living
I'm
Well,
not.
life.
I'm
let me
doing
respond to that.
natural
Let me, let me
emotions.
look, let me
Natural
respond to
emotions,
that.
bro.
Hey, Jerome, he is right about that. You want to know why? That is a proven fact that women handle shit way more emotionally stronger than men, and that they could deal with it because we do find women get cheated on more than men, and they able to stay with that man and deal with it. Even outside babies, men have outside babies outside they women, and a woman could still be married to that nigga and handle that emotion. A man cannot handle that.
For real.
Man, a
I don't
woman go
believe
and have
that.
a baby on a man, and that nigga gonna go crazy. A man find this girl cheating on
I
him,
don't
and he
believe
ready
that.
to he ready to crash out and go to prison.
I don't believe that. I think
How
I'm
you
more in
don't
the,
believe that? That's crazy.
I'm more in the category of the type of guy like Jerome Street is the type that will get my kids from the girl, and I will have them in my
Bro,
possession.
you know how many people are very few like that, bro?
So
You
it's
know that.
that's kind
That's
of
very few.
that's kind of how it's different for me, because I'm the type to where I don't get into those emotions like that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a better
Yeah,
fit father, I'm gonna be a better
that's
fit
part of
father,
the
bro.
2%. But Jerome, that's part of the 2%. We talking about the masses. The average masses are not like that.
Well,
Niggas
they need
is
to
crashing
learn
out over some
that.
pussy.
We need to
The
teach our
niggas is
kids,
crashing out over some
our
pussy.
sons or daughters, especially our sons, to be like, yo, get your
Hey,
kids. If you doing the
hey,
best
check it
you
out,
can and
Jerome.
she
What
is,
was the first?
but you get your kids if you can.
Hey, Jerome. What was the first thing you said when you saw this video when he asked you about the video? You said, "Oh well, he was very calm. He handled that pretty well." The
Yeah, he
average
was.
nigga
He
wouldn't
was.
have
He
handled
did.
that. Nigga,
He did.
when the police came, she would have been threw into the wall. Let me come
Right.
home and see a nigga PlayStation 8 on my TV and find out a nigga was in my crib. The baby
Yeah, I
daddy
know.
that ain't been in his
He knew
child
that.
life,
Remember when
and
I
he been
remember when I
locked up.
typed
Nigga,
that? I typed it in the
nigga,
chat, and I was like, he had to have known
Yeah,
something.
I agree with you. He said
And
he
then,
had
like
to
I
knew that
said,
shit.
he probably thought it was
well,
gonna be a different dude, and he was probably more calm because when you in shock, you
Yeah,
expect
he wasn't
another
shocked.
guy.
He wasn't in shock. He was just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't that shock. I feel
He
you. Go
probably
ahead,
I
just
think
Jerome.
thought
he
it was
knew what it
gonna.
was because when she told him to leave. I think when she told him to leave for a few days, I'm trying to get my shit together. He
Can I
figured
say
he
one
was
Yeah,
gonna
thing?
do
he
it.
Can I
should have
say one
known
thing?
then. So
I'm
he
gonna say one
refused to
thing.
go.
I'm gonna say one thing. To be in a situation like that and have it online and all that, all I'm gonna say is how you meet a girl is how you gonna lose a girl. She
That's a
was a
fact.
They say the
hoe,
same way you
That's
been
a
with
so
fact.
me.
so he got with her the same way that's a position that he in now. That's how he got her from somebody else.
Right.
It's a
I believe
cycle.
that. I
Well, he
believe that.
actually when he met her, he said when he met her, she was pregnant with the baby, and she was homeless, wasn't with the dude no more.
Oh.
He had so he been taking
Mm.
care of her, been with her, taught the baby how to walk, taught the baby how to talk. He been playing daddy. Now this nigga back in the baby daddy is back trying to be in the life, trying to be a daddy.
Yeah,
That's why.
well, he
That's
After
why I
three
should.
or
tell
4
people to be
years. After three or
If
four
he
years.
if he
3 or 4 years.
if he wanted to be with her and want to make her wifey material, he should have known that he had to have the baby
It
daddy
ain't
in his
about
life.
wifey material.
He had
Well,
to
I
have
don't know
her in
what
his
that
life.
nigga
He got to
thought.
deal with that. He got to have her in his life. How you gonna just X him out? He gonna be in the life. You gonna deal with it or not? And if you're not, it's not gonna work out.
I
You
ain't
gonna
about to
just
deal
X
with
the
no
baby
nigga
daddy
sitting on
out.
my couch.
Obviously, it's not gonna
Okay?
work out. You seen the end of the video.
Hold up, hold up,
Well,
hold up. I
they're
ain't about to,
young. He young.
hold up. I ain't about to deal with no nigga sitting on my couch playing this video game. Nigga, I could deal with you having a baby daddy, but it's certain things we not gonna do. Your baby daddy ain't gonna be at my house playing with the
How
kids.
how 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 about this? How are they so comfortable doing that? So he must be doing his thing and don't be around.
He
How
don't.
they
He
so
said
Hey,
comfortable?
hey, hey, that's not his house. That's her house.
Oh, that's her house.
he
But
said he
still,
live
but
there
they
though.
very
Yeah,
com-
that's her house. He said,
that's her house.
yeah, that's
Well,
her house, bro. So
you
that
know
what
she
made
on
it
section.
crazy.
You know
Mm.
she on Section
Yeah,
8.
you know it's
You know
Section 8. Yeah. You know all that, man. Don't
she.
disfame the shit. He said
That's
his
why they
TV, nigga. He said his TV. He spent $300. Nigga, yo, play
up.
on my
He
TV, nigga.
first. Look, look, look. You know how it go. She get to Section 8. He furnished the crib.
Right.
Plenty of money to play with. Plenty of money to play with.
And guess what happened? The baby daddy is leaving every time the nigga they know he coming home. She be like, "Oh, he on his way home. He leaves." The baby daddy
Absolutely.
sleeping in the laundry room. He walking around the apartments at night. Nobody.
Nah. They had an argument, and then that's when Baby Daddy came back. They had an argument.
Mm.
Some
Baby
shit
daddy
like that.
been coming. This is what you not understanding. Baby daddy ain't just pop up. He been coming
That's a
back. The
fact.
nigga been coming.
That I listen. The
That's what
way the
I'm
nigga,
saying.
the
He
way
should
no,
have.
the way the nigga talking is Baby Daddy been coming to see the kid, been sitting on the couch for y'all to have quality time or whatever. He
Chilling.
just ain't expect Baby Daddy to hook his PlayStation up to the
Yeah.
TV type shit.
Oh,
You know what I'm
My
saying?
nigga,
Baby
basic
Daddy been
TV.
coming in
You
there.
think that's
Baby
what it
Daddy
is?
been coming in there, bro. Big,
What it is?
hey, you feel me, Jerome? Hey, Cap,
A little
hey,
bit, a
baby
little
daddy,
bit, a little
been
bit. I get
coming
it.
in there, bro.
He
Been
got
coming.
bold.
He a duck.
Yo,
He was a duck, bro.
he got bold, my nigga. The baby daddy got bold and hooked the PlayStation up.
Exactly,
The baby
exactly.
daddy's the nigga got it coming. He got to know
So
how to
how he
use the
got
crib.
bold, Cap? How did he get bold? Cause
Yeah, how do you
he
get bold?
he's been there
Because
before,
he's a
right, Cap? He's been there before.
Obviously, he was
Going
there
there
before the
before.
furniture. He
Right.
was there before the furniture.
Right.
Yeah, he been coming in
Yeah,
there.
Just
yeah,
like
yeah,
y'all.
The
yeah.
nigga, he just didn't know it. The new nigga, the nigga just didn't know it. The nigga that was,
No, he was a
that's what I'm saying.
fool. He was a duck, Cap. He was a duck.
No, he
He
didn't
was
know
a
it,
duck,
bro. He
Cap.
didn't know it. The nigga was going out working, doing them jobs.
All
That's why I
right,
tell niggas, you
so she's saying, Cap, he going out to work and all that. So she is telling him that I don't deal with my baby daddy. All right, whoop the whoop and all this, and you come home and
daddy
everything
was,
straight. That's
bro,
what she's
listen
telling
what
him.
listen
That's what
what
she's telling him.
he never knew baby daddy was back in her life.
He had to, because listen,
Bro,
Yeah,
he
he had
wasn't
to.
he
He had
wasn't
to.
li- listen, Cap,
He
he
had to.
wasn't mad about the baby daddy being in the house. He
Nope.
mad about the shit being
yes,
hooked up. He said the shit was hooked up since 3 days ago. So he been knew the baby
he
daddy been going in there, right?
Oh, I
Come
missed
is
that
on,
mad
Cap.
part,
the
but
baby.
that makes sense.
Bro, you're not listening. He is mad the baby daddy in the house. He said, you got this nigga in my house. His
Right, right,
games
right,
hooked up
right.
to my TV.
But
He
he
ain't been
knew
there.
he knew he knew he was coming in there though, is what I'm saying.
He did
Who
not.
He
left?
knew
He didn't. Bro, he
how?
just said,
He didn't.
Who left the
bro,
house
if he
first?
knew the nigga was going to be there, he wouldn't have got kicked out. The nigga got
No,
kicked
he
out a
didn't.
week ago. He didn't be there. He
Who
didn't
got
know
kicked
nobody was
out?
going to be there.
Right,
The
Oh,
right,
the
right.
other
boyfriend,
guy.
the nigga that was
Yeah.
baby daddy.
Word.
Yeah, nigga playing
Man,
baby daddy.
she was
He
finna kick
told
that nigga out 3 days ago. Listen to the video.
bro, bro, how you gonna tell me about the video? I done
No,
watched the
I
video
get it.
100 times.
I no, I believe I get it.
I
I'm
Don't get
saying
that
know,
part.
the nigga knew that he was there something to see his kid or some shit, but
he
he
didn't
didn't
know
know it was to
nothing.
that extent.
Bro, you're
Huh?
wrong. You're wrong. You're
So
wrong.
he
He
a
didn't know
fool.
nothing.
He gotta be a
He
fool
didn't
not to
know
notice
nothing.
nothing.
He found out. He found out because the PlayStation, bro. What do you not understand?
So
Oh,
he a
because you can
dummy.
go.
So he a
Okay,
dummy.
okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. So,
He came home, saw the nigga
Right.
PlayStation hooked up to his TV.
For
She
3
had to
days?
admit,
For 3 days?
bro, you over talking me. You're not listening. You can't understand because you're not listening. He wasn't here. You keep talking about 3 days. He don't know how long the PlayStation was hooked there. He hasn't been there in a week. He got kicked out. She told him, you need to leave. I need
Oh.
time.
Oh. Oh,
In
okay.
the midst of
Okay.
him being gone, wherever he went, he decided to pop back up because he left
pop,
his
pop,
laptop.
pop.
When
Oh,
he
okay.
back up, he see the daughter is gone. She let the nigga take the little girl, which he probably took to his mama house, took to, nigga, he back in his daughter life. So now what he want to do? He want to stunt his baby. I'm back in my daughter
Yeah,
life. Let me
always go to
get
mama. Always let mama
show
help
my
you.
nigga. Yeah. So now he's stunting with his baby, right? And the
Right.
PlayStation is still hooked up to the TV. So the nigga that's been there, been raising the kid is like, hold the fuck up. Who PlayStation is this? So now she got, instead of saying I got a new nigga, she trying to play the card like my baby daddy came to visit his daughter.
Yeah, typical.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got you.
And the new nigga is like, hold up, you talking about the same baby daddy that ain't been in his daughter life? The one that I've been raising? I'm the
Right.
only daddy she know. So basically,
Mm,
you got my daughter with a stranger because I'm the only
mm,
daddy she know.
mm,
I
And,
mm.
got
and
you now.
she's over here being nonchalant, don't give a fuck. Why? Because she been getting dick down for that week. She
Mm,
been getting dick down for the whole week. For the whole week, she been getting piped.
mm, pipe dig gate. Because it's
No,
like,
I
yo,
got you
that's
now.
like one
I
of my
understand,
baby
And,
Cap.
mamas.
You're right.
I
and
had
I
one of
got
my
you.
everybody
baby
know,
mamas.
and, and
She wanted
everybody
another
know these
baby
big
bad.
niggas ain't laying pipe the way they should. Everybody know these big niggas
I
ain't
want
really hitting it
another
right.
one from you.
Hey, I understand. Hey, you had to mute me up for me to catch everything. I definitely understand now. Right. And he popped up. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, you know how baby daddies do. He probably gave her
Yeah,
back the
I
key,
got
but
you. He ain't a
he made
baby
it.
daddy. Why you keep saying baby? He ain't a
Oh
baby
yeah,
daddy.
yeah, he ain't the baby daddy, but he been playing daddy. So
So just call him
he been
Jerome.
playing
See,
daddy.
that's Jerome. That's Jerome over there being mad.
Yeah, yeah, we gonna call him Jerome. That's Jerome.
Yeah,
That's
that's
Jerome being
Jerome.
mad. That's Jerome being mad.
Call him Jerome.
Call that nigga
That
Jerome.
ain't your baby. That ain't your damn baby.
Hey, who that is saying that? Hey,
Oh,
that's
you
right.
see
That's
talk to
right. Call that
you
nigga
see talk
Jerome,
to him.
okay?
Hey, talk to him said he got bold when she finally let him fuck. Exactly. That's when he left the game. He said, "Fuck it, I'm fucking now." That's when he left the game. Now she giving me the pussy. Oh, he wanted this nigga to see the game. He was hoping he came back and saw the game. That's right, nigga. I want you to leave my head, nigga. I'm gonna leave my head at the bitch house, nigga. I want a nigga to see my shit.
Right.
I want him
Yeah.
to see my
Hey,
sneakers.
this shit
That's
so
why I say he
grimy.
knew.
That
That's why I
shit
say
so
he knew
grimy.
something.
Yeah, he knew something, bro. But he grimy himself. The way that shit look.
You ain't never went to a girl house and left no boxers.
No.
Nah. Hey, I thought, I ain't want to say no. I'm
You
like,
crazy?
nah,
Oh no.
You crazy? You
nah,
Oh, to the
you
motherfucking no.
nah, nigga,
everybody know.
nah, nigga.
Nigga,
Motherfuckers gotta say
everybody
pause
know.
on that shit. Pause, nigga.
Everybody know.
Pause.
Bro, everybody know that if you fuck a bitch that got a nigga, you supposed to go to the bathroom, take off your drawers, and put
If
them in
you
the
grimy though, if you grimy,
you
Cap,
supposed
this
you
ain't no
supposed to put
grimy
them in the air.
situation.
Bro, everybody know you supposed to go to the bathroom, take them drawers off, and put them in the hamper.
No.
No, man.
No, man. No. I ain't that type of nigga. I'll piss and
Hey,
leave the
Cap,
seat up.
wow.
I'll piss and leave the seat up. That's as far as I'm going.
Cap, wow, bro. Cap, wow.
Yeah, I'm leaving
Cap,
my drawers in the hamper.
Cap the nigga that a bitch like, a nigga gonna know I was here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what Cap.
nigga, I'll leave my footprint. Nigga, I'll leave my footprint,
But
nigga.
you ain't supposed to though. But you gonna do it
Shit.
anyway. But
Cap
you
will
gonna
leave
do
a
it anyway.
Cap seem like he'll leave a
Yeah,
sticker in the
that's funny
bedroom.
as hell. That's
He leave
funny.
a sticker on the
He
wall.
said that nigga said you ain't supposed to leave your bosses.
Hey,
He'll leave
my
a
job
sticker
is
on
to
the
make you
wall.
niggas argue. My job is to make you niggas argue and put that nigga out. You fucking me for a reason, right?
Oh man. That's
Oh, so
crazy.
you can't. So
That's like going to the
never mind.
bathroom and
They ain't got
leave your
shit to do with
phone
shit.
number on the
My job
walls.
is to my job is to speed up the process, nigga.
Hell no, you supposed to
What,
be
to
the
get you the fuck out of there?
Cap. Never
Get
mind.
that nigga the fuck
Hell
out of
no,
here. Get that nigga the fuck up out of there. He the one that's gonna
Get
be
you
mad
that.
as hell when he
man.
find the box.
Like I said,
He gonna and
I think
my box is
he sound like the type of dude that'll actually be like he seems like he got some kind of freakiness in him. Like he will if he caught
Who?
them
Who
the
do?
dude, this the dude the baby daddy or
Oh
no, not the
yeah.
baby daddy, the other
no,
guy, whatever guy, the other guy that was over there just chilling. He
who
just seems
Jerome?
like he'll
You
be the
talking
type to actually be like, if he caught them in action, he seemed like the type that'll sit there and watch for a while before he actually say something.
Well,
no,
I
he
ain't
seemed like
getting
the
into
type of
y'all shit on no shit like that,
nah,
nigga.
he seemed like the type that'll cry, bro. He seemed like the type of to cry. Cause
Crime.
he already about to, yeah, he seemed like the type of cry. Cause my nigga, if I go home and see a nigga like I'm out. This nigga like really, Nyla, really, like bro, I'm grabbing my shit at the house. This nigga don't
So you
want to
telling
leave.
me? So you telling me he would have took a hug from baby daddy and baby daddy was like, yo, give me a hug, bro. He did a hug.
Bro,
No,
I swear to
man.
God,
What Cuz
bro,
saying?
this nigga do not
Go
sound
ahead,
like
go
he
ahead.
want to leave. This nigga sound like he ready to go to bed, make up with her, figure out how we gonna get through this. Bro, it's done. At this point, you need to understand she ain't fucking with you no more.
Hell
Whoever owned
no.
that place, what was we told?
He didn't.
Whatever
He didn't
female.
necessarily seem mad like a crime of passion where he's finna kill the nigga. He definitely didn't seem like that type of nigga. He definitely
Um,
didn't
And
seem like that
everybody
type of
knows
nigga.
I ain't see the whole
when a
thing.
woman allow a nigga to hook up their PlayStation,
I don't
it's
want
over,
to
my
either.
nigga. When another nigga PlayStation, it's over.
But listen. We all thought that was his apartment, right? But that's her apartment. So he paying bills in her apartment, right? So obviously he expecting like some type of shit, something from another person, like something under the ordinary. But he ain't expecting to see a nigga hold PlayStation there for 3 days and then hooked up for 3 days and then see the nigga. He ain't
Bro,
expecting no
look what
shit
she
like
got
that.
on. Bro, she got on the fuck me
It's
dress.
hilarious.
No,
It's
yeah.
hilarious.
She definitely said fuck me. She definitely got to fuck me. She
She
definitely
got the
got that.
fuck me dress on, my nigga. She got the fuck me
And
dress
she got a
on.
fuck me
Mm,
attitude. And a fuck me attitude.
mm,
She's scowling
So
at that
mm.
nigga.
so
She
cap,
mad
so
at that
cap,
nigga.
cap, so cap, read back into that. Before the fuck me dress, before the fuck me always see this. She been told this nigga that, right? You gotta think. It's previous. He ain't wanna leave. It gotta be something else
That's
in
what I'm
there.
telling you.
It
That's what
gotta
I'm
be something
telling you.
else in there, bro.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, it's something else in there, bro.
You already know.
Yeah, you already knew.
This shit.
She looked like she wasn't bothered. It don't look like
Like you said,
she
Cap,
thought. No,
you
listen.
already
It don't
know.
look like. Look at this girl face. It don't look like she think this nigga finna throw up a tantrum. Don't think he finna
Nah,
break nothing. Don't think
nah.
no
She
nothing.
split the
She
smirk. She
she she
like,
cool as
yo.
hell.
She like,
Yeah, she cool as
yo,
hell.
nigga. Let's see the real man in you now, nigga.
She cool. Nah, she cool as hell. Like I ain't even
Let's
care if you
see.
call
Let's
me a nut type of
see.
bitch. Hell nah, that's that nut type of nigga. That nigga got goals at the bottom of his mouth. Man, she tried that nigga like a bitch.
She like,
She
yo,
tried that nigga like a bitch.
it's my way. And if you want to participate, you gonna have to wait.
Nah, you talking crazy. But I'm saying she
Talking crazy. That's what
that right. All that. But
it's on
she
my head.
he been should
Tell
have
me
seen
something.
that shit though. Like that don't look like no new shit though.
Of course not. You'd be a dummy to think so.
Nah,
Uh,
for
Hell
real.
yeah.
That's it's plain
He
and
he should
serious
have knew
right
what it
there.
was when she told that nigga I need time. When she said I need time, he should have knew what it was.
All right, and then she said 3 days, right, or some shit. What the fuck that nigga said? Something about when she said need time or some shit like that. Apparently, it was time in between there. Like I think she said 3 days, and he's still there, or popped up, or did whatever he did, and then said, "Oh, the game been
He
hooked up for three
he had
days."
an extra key. You know how
How'd
these
he get
niggas
in
do.
there?
What
He
the
had a
He had an
fuck?
key?
extra key, bro. I'm telling you, he had
Exactly.
an extra key.
How he got in there?
You know he had an extra key. I'm telling you how these niggas do. These niggas be having extra keys, bro. Extra
But
keys to the
but
crib.
but
Like a
all
nigga,
right, all right, Cap.
a,
Does
you know,
she look worried? Does she look
No,
worried about anything?
no, hell
she
no.
want the nigga
She
go.
like the
She
female
want the
say, I
nigga
wish you
go.
would. I wish you would, nigga. That's what she looked like. I wish you would, like these females used to say. I wish you would.
A bitch that
She
know
either
that nigga finna
Yeah,
do some damage doesn't look that calm. You gotta think
she
about that
looked
shit.
like you better sit down and watch, and if you want to participate, you're gonna have to wait. If you
Why
want to
you sound
leave,
like that?
leave.
You sound
That's what
crazy as
they
hell.
do.
she sound like she sound like she ready for her motherfucking baby daddy to come back. She got the best thing that ever happened to her. She been waiting for him to
Oh,
come back,
he's gonna
and
sit
she
there
happy.
and watch her get clapped off, and then she'll be like, "You still want me?" He say, "Yep." And a lot of dudes do. Like, damn, I'd rather deal with it than to lose you. Just give me my schedule and tell me what day is my day. That's the truth. Why is everybody quiet? The hard news has hit hard.
Nah, go ahead, cuz.
I'm just saying, reality is reality. Females is gonna do what they want. No man, if you think that you can have a female and control her and do whatever you want, and tell her what she gonna do, and when you're not
Why
around,
you
and
sound like
this,
that?
then
You
so
sound
like,
different.
I probably sound different again. Keep cutting me off, nigga. What the fuck? What do you mean you sound different? Sound like what? Sound like what?
I don't know. They ain't got shit to do with me, bro.
I
Can't
know.
answer that bitch.
What the fuck is that? I don't know, man. Like I said, man, reality is reality. I'm Jerome Street. I'm gonna be Jerome Street. Anybody that knows me, they hear my voice. Anybody in my voice know this is Jerome Street. Say I sound different. Everybody's used to me sounding different, obviously, if I do sound different. But at the end of the day, it's just facts and just
Man,
talking,
don't
being
take it
real.
offensive.
Being
Don't take
being
it
being
offensive, bro.
nah,
You
I ain't
taking it
taking it
offensive. Don't take it
no,
offensive, bro. It ain't
we
got nothing to do
live.
with offensive.
We
We
live, so
talking, yeah, we
I gotta
talking. We
clear that up.
talking.
I have to clear that
But it
up.
ain't nothing defensive. I didn't mean to. It ain't nothing defensive, bro. You taking the shit
It's nothing
defensive.
it's not defensive. If I asked you the same question, you would have to rebut and clear it up.
Right, right.
If Cat run
Absolutely.
this back and people see this on the replay, they'll be like, oh, what you doing over there? What you doing? You know? Be consistent and be yourself. You know what I'm saying? This shit gonna replay, nigga.
Hey,
Motherfucker, be your goddamn self. If somebody call me and be like, yo, that wasn't you. Who was that, Jay?
hey, that's a fact, kid. Ain't got nothing to do with you. Yeah, that's a fact, kid.
You
Ain't
have
got
to
nothing to do
clear
with
it
you.
up and be yourself.
I understand 100%, bro. I ain't mean no disrespect.
You ain't saying nothing disrespectful to me. You just ask
Right.
questions, and questions is just questions. If you can't answer a question and take it defensive, then you don't need to be on no platform. If you can't take questions and take criticism, you don't need to be on live, especially live. Everybody's different, and truthfully, this is what live is about. You bring your personality, you be yourself, you say what you want,
You
you
think you
love
think you think dude
everybody,
knew,
and that's
right?
how I
You
go.
think dude knew, right? Though, right? The dude knew that he had to know something, cause she ain't even
Oh, of
seen
Hey yo,
course,
mad.
of course, of course, of course.
hey
Yeah.
Remember
yo,
when I said I think that he
hey,
thought it was
hey, we,
somebody else? I'm sticking to that. I think he thought it was somebody
hey, you can
else.
hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, Cap.
Hey,
I hear
y'all
you,
can
Cap.
hear me, right?
Yeah, I hear you, Cap.
All right. Hey, we about to get ready to take this to the night show. We about to
Oh
get ready
yeah, it
to
is
take this
12
to the night
o'clock.
show.
Damn, spoke on.
I need everybody to hit this link. I need
I'm
everybody to
here.
hit this link. I got it pinned to the screen. Everybody, 18 people. We need to start transmitting to the night show right now. I'm gonna end this live in 5 minutes. I'm gonna give people time to get over there. Let's go. Everybody,
It's on the
let's go.
same.
Hit
It's
that
the
link.
same link. It's the same link. Or I gotta hear another link. It's the same link.
You gotta hit the link. You gotta hit the link in the comments. It's in the comments.
All right, gotcha.
I'm gonna drop y'all down. I'm gonna drop y'all down. Go in the comments and hit the link at the pinned at the top of the screen. It's
All right, when it
YouTube
start
Live.
over. When it start over.
It's already starting. It's already starting now. All right, Jerome, hit that link. We about to go to the night show. We about to go to the night show, y'all. We about to go to the night show. I need everybody to hit that link. Hit this link right here. YouTube Live. It's the night show. Y'all hit the link. We still got 15 people in here. We should be already over on the other page. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. We moving to the other live. 11 people. Let's go. We still got 11 people in here. Let's go. Everybody hit that link. If y'all don't want to miss the live, hit that link. 10 people in here. Hit that link. All 10 people, hit the link. Hit this link. We leaving this live and we going to the other live. Let's go. We hitting the link. We going to a whole nother live. I don't want y'all to miss it. Let's go, Ted. Hit the motherfucking link. Let's go, y'all. 10 people. Why y'all still in here? 10 people. There's no reason to be in here. We going to the other live. Hit the link. Hit the link. We leaving this live. We going to another live. Hit the link. 10 people in here. Hit the link. It should be nobody in this live right now. And I just told y'all we going to a whole nother live. Why y'all still over here? We going to a whole nother live. Disappear. Hold up. Come on, bro. It's 11:03. Nine people still in here. What you doing?